Mm-mm-mm. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my live stream. Finally, we are at the ocean. It's been raining all day. It's actually a little chilly right now, but the rain has stopped. So it's time to have a damn beer and celebrate the fact that I'm at the ocean for the rest of the summer. And right away, I want to say hi to Littlefoot. What's up, Littlefoot?
What's up, Opie?
Look at you in your dead shirt, man.
Yes, I'm in the middle of tour.
Where are you right now? Are you home?
No, I'm down at my beach place in South Jersey. Yeah.
Oh, nice. For the people that don't know, this is my good friend Robert. We worked together at Westwood One when we first started the Opie Radio podcast. We nicknamed him Littlefoot, and he had a very special birthday recently, and he decided I'm going to celebrate by going to see the Grateful Dead this summer, and he is doing it. Oh my God!
I just did the fifth Dead and Company show. Right, it's their final tour ever.
Yeah.
And I was in another city that's near and dear to your heart. I was in Philadelphia last night
Oh, nice.
at the Citizens Bank ballpark.
Right. Did you have to go past the I-95 thing that collapsed?
Now I came from down here, so I just
Oh, okay.
crossed the AC Expressway right in Walt Whitman Bridge, right there, parked, hung out
Nice.
at Shakedown all night or all day, and then was on the pit for the shows. It was an amazing show, rather. Yeah.
Dude, that's a badass Grateful Dead shirt. I like it.
Thanks, man.
Look at that, man. So who's left? Who's left in the band?
So it's Dead and Company. They've been playing since 2016. So it's Bob
Sure.
Weir, right, and Mickey Hart are the two original living members of the Grateful Dead. But John Mayer is in the band. Jeff Chimenti, who was in Rat Dog with Bob Weir. O'Teal Burbridge, who was in the Allman Brothers. For the last 15 years or so, the Allman Brothers, and then Billy Kreutzmann used to play with Dead and Company. He was the other original drummer. He's out. Jay Lane, who was in Primus and Rat Dog,
Yeah.
was playing drums. So yeah,
How many shows you going to this summer?
I'm doing 12 out of 29.
Oh
So
my God!
41%. I did. I started Memorial Day down in Atlanta. Then I went
Yeah.
up to DC.
Yeah.
Then I was out in Chicago for 2 nights at Wrigley Field. Last night was Philly. This coming week, Wednesday and Thursday of next week, rather, will be Citi Field. The next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, will be Boston at Fenway Park. And then I tap out for about a week and a half. And then I will take the final 3 shows ever out at Oracle Park in San Francisco in mid-July.
Wait, are they seriously calling it quits? The Dead and Company?
Dead and Company is saying it's their final tour is this whole thing.
Yeah, but it will never end, and then something else will evolve from this, right?
Yeah, I mean, Bob Weir will play, Mickey will play, but this whole entity together, they're gonna not do a tour anymore. So they'll maybe do one-offs or whatever it is. But I gotta tell you, man, it's been a fucking trip so far.
What is well, first of all, have you made out with any hippie chicks? And how old are the hippie chicks at this point? Aren't they like 75, 80 years old at this point, the original hippie chicks?
I started seeing the Grateful Dead in 1986. I was
Right.
13, right? And so on the young end, and there were people that had been there for the previous 20 years. Now it's cool to see those heads that are like in their 70s and 80s. And then those of us that, and then like down to our group, and then right down to like high school kids. So it's this great generational thing. So yeah.
Are you partaking in any acid?
No. I am anything I do only what's legal
Right.
in the state that I'm in.
Well, all right. Ixnay on what you're doing, is what you want to try, is what you're trying to tell me here.
Well, in all honesty, man, and you know me, I like to experience concerts. I don't like to get blotto and blocked out.
Right.
I really want to experience the music, and I don't like to, I'm also not 20.
All right, now you got to tell me top 5 Grateful Dead songs.
My top 5.
Your top 5.
I'll say Althea.
Althea.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a deep track.
Mr. Charlie. This is tough because it changes a lot. Helps with Franklin, absolutely, because I used to close my radio show with a quote from Franklin's Tower.
What was the quote?
May the four winds blow you safely home.
Nice. I like that.
Man, I don't know. I mean, I like the deep tracks, right? I mean, we certainly played the hits over the years enough, but
do you go St. Stephen? Do you go Box of Rain? Do you go Uncle John's Band? Or are those too poppy
Box
for you?
of Rain was my high school quote. Such a long, long time to be gone, a short time to be there.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Phil's stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I could do a favorite, man.
Yeah. All right. So we're at the beach for the summer. We packed the car. It was quite the operation to get everybody out of the city. 2 kids, a wife, a giant dog that weighs 80 pounds, a hamster, garbage bags filled with clothes. I had tons of blind spots as I was flying down the road to get the hell out of that city.
Garbage bags full of clothes. Don't you have luggage?
Yeah, but we figured out if we put them in the garbage bags, we could squish more stuff into the car.
Okay.
Oh, Shakedown Street's coming in, playing with the band. This guy went to 120 shows. Frank Cooper. Fire on the Mountain. Come on.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, it's been a great. Yeah, the fires. Fire on the Mountains have been great. I've seen 2 of the best Scarlet fires that I've ever seen. And that, I mean, again, I did 35 shows with Jerry. This will be, I don't know. I have a database because I'm a nerd.
Right. I got a potato that's saying no invite. You want to hang with a potato tonight, there, Robert? I mean, if you're hanging at dead shows, hanging with a potato is nothing for you. It's absolutely nothing for you. Let me send the link to Mr. Cardiff. We were supposed to do Super Chat Friday today. I don't know if you're keeping tabs on me there, Robert, but we do Super Chat Friday. Yep. Try to make some bucks. So anyway, yeah,
that Eyes of the World was. I'm looking at the comments. That Eyes was amazing. Philly, I'd never been to this ballpark. It's amazing.
Oh, isn't it the best? We've done a couple Phillies games down there. They got that stadium set up right. You can walk the whole perimeter and watch the entire game as your people watch and try to get something cool to eat.
I was right in the pit, so I was maybe 15 yards from stage.
Wow, damn, bro. Do you have a beer on you? What do you got?
Nothing right now. I was in the middle of doing a little editing when I got the thing.
Edit. You can do that tomorrow.
That's why I stopped. But
I got a whole case of beer here. So I'm not going to be back more or less in New York City, maybe to check on the apartment and get some bills. So I might be back 2-3 days between now and September. So Matt's like, stop on by, Matt, our good friend at Gephardt's. And he gave me a case of shit.
Nice.
So I don't know what to try. I'm going to show all. So this is we tried this on the beer show.
Yeah.
The Alewife Queens, New York 7-line amber. I think they brew it actually at I always call it Shea Stadium, City Field, but it's a Mets beer, and of course the 7-line is how you get to Citi Field.
So it's a Mets. So if it's a Mets beer and they brew it at Shea City, does that mean that it goes bad about August 7th?
Actually, that's really good.
Thank you.
I shouldn't say it's a Mets beer. It's a Queens brewery, but obviously, if you're in Queens, you got to like the Mets, right? So Matt gave me that. Then I got. I don't even know what the hell this is. You're going to have to decide for me, Robert. This is handmade, home team, first pitch pale ale. I don't know what the hell this is. And Matt wouldn't give me junk. I know that.
No.
So that's the other thing. And then he gave me some the hell is this? Jack's Abbey Craft Lagers Ray Catcher. Does anybody know any of these beers that are checking out the live stream?
That looks like it was developed by Wes Anderson.
And then on the other side, he put a little 4-pack together. Then it's the Bavarian style Pilsner.
Nice. You do like a Bavarian Pilsner.
All right. And then we got this drink's very easy, self-explanatory. You got the Lagunitas.
Love Lagunitas.
Got the Lagunitas, a Session IPA. And then me and you have had these over the years, Robert.
The campfire. The whole, what, a week ago, all of New York smelled like that beer.
Yeah, exactly. This beer actually tastes like a campfire. No joke. This is a really good beer when it's a little colder, which it is kind of cold at the ocean today because of all that rain that just went through.
Yeah,
so maybe this, and then finally, I got. I don't even know what this is. Do you know anything about this one?
Is that like Fra?
Frakos.
God bless you.
Little German, yeah, a little German action. All right, Robert, which one should I try?
You said it's a little cool there tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna save those though.
No, I was gonna say because Lagunitas is always good when it's a nice. Yeah, I mean it's why not? I'd say go Lagunitas.
Well, I'm not gonna go with your pick.
All right, fine.
Because I've had that. I've had the campfire beer.
Well,
all right, let me do this.
Yeah,
it's either It's either
Brain
this.
Catcher. Yeah.
This. It's either or this. The Mets beer.
I mean, why not?
Once again, the Rally Cap. Or that German thing. Which one, Robert?
I think you should do Rally Cap.
Rally Cap?
Yeah.
All right. Is it this one?
The green one, right?
This one?
Yeah. It says Rally Cap on it. You want my glasses?
I don't see Rally Cap now. Oh, okay. Oh, you know why? There's different. Okay. Yes, you're right. All right. Let's grab one of these bad boys. So
John,
how's everything else?
Good. John from Virginia. I'm not a big fish fan. Things are good, man.
Yeah, I loved the Dead growing up, but fish not so much. I don't know.
I have no disrespect for them. They just didn't, didn't hook me.
Right. All right. Let me get the potato on, man. Wow, Cardiff with a new logo.
Hi, GH. How are you?
What's going on? You know Little Foot?
Yes, of course. Who doesn't know Little Foot?
From the early days of the Opie radio podcast.
Yes. How are you, Little Foot? How's the tour?
Tour's been great, man. Yeah, I'm putting stories together. They're not quite ready for publication, but yeah, it's been fun, man.
You got to give us one story. One story, even if it's unfinished. We'll acknowledge it's unfinished.
All right. So listen, we're concert pros, right? Here's the thing. You asked about the ages of people. I don't like people who just can't handle their highs at concerts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as in Bristow, Virginia, right south side of D.C., Jiffy Lube Amphitheater, which is a weird name for an amphitheater to begin with. And during the entire first set, there are these like bro chiefs, they got like 2 popped collars. They're not really there for the music. They're there for the scene. And they're just double fisting, pint, 16 ounce, whatever the light, expensive beer is down inside these venues. And they're smoking joints and they're just, I saw them in the parking lot. They were doing balloons in the parking lot. I mean, they're just out of their gourd, aggressive, just that frat bro asshole type. And during the second set, then they keep ripping during the break. During the second set, one song in, like one guy starts getting wobbly, down. His buddy, like dominoes, all 3 of them go down. Now all their girlfriends are freaking out, right? They're drunk and they passed out. They're screaming for ambulances and like just making like they've never seen their boyfriend. I find it hard to believe they've never seen their boyfriends out of it.
Right.
So, me and a bunch of other guys like picked them up. All right, can you stand a little bit? And we basically put them on the girls' like shoulders and stuff, like just get them the fuck out of here. No, maybe they overdosed. No, they're drunk and they passed out. Just get them the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's one story. Just so hold your high. The lesson here, kids, is handle your high.
Handle your high.
The moral of the story is I was okay after that night.
Yeah. and now Corndiff. Robert, do you know these guys? Have you seen them yet?
I have. Yeah.
No one told me the potato would be here.
Yeah,
wait, you guys aren't getting along these days?
No.
Huh?
Stop laughing, Corndiff.
Wait, what happened with you two?
Corndiff has partnered up with Chad Zumach in an attempt to dox me. It's brutal stuff. Hey,
I'm
so
terrible.
GH,
Yes.
there was a rumor going around the mill that you were going on MLC today. Any truth to that rumor?
Well, no. Well, first of all, that was yesterday. Kevin just tweeted that he's doing MLC with Opie, so he puts me in a bad spot. But he does send me the link every day. But I haven't clicked on it yet.
Just forward it on down the line.
Why? You want to be on it?
I've been on MLC, but he keeps yelling and screaming that I'll never be on, but he forgets to use the word again.
Oh, you've been. Oh, okay.
Yes, he's wiping me from the history books of MLC.
Hey, Robert, the vegetables are very polarizing. Some people love them, and some people think it's kind of hack. I don't think it's hack at all. Actually, I think they're really entertaining and bring a lot of content.
Yes. Corndiff, are you at an airport right now?
No, that might be the host.
You don't blame Opie for nothing. Opie's perfect.
Not saying he's not, but he's looking around like it might be.
No, can you guys hear that?
Yes.
No, not at all.
All right, there's a helicopter no more than 200 yards above my head. It's all the real rich people heading out east.
Oh, the paparazzi.
It might be paparazzi. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Robert, you got any questions for the potato or the corn?
Yes. Go.
What is the field like today? Like, is it a soggy field with all the rain or no?
Oh, that's a good question.
Who's that directed to? Corndiff? Okay.
Soggy field because he pisses his pants in his corn. Golden showers Corndiff, they call him.
I thought this was a place of no judgment, but whatever.
No, it's judged.
No,
You're judged.
I was going to say it's more by way of an explanation.
I got to. These helicopters are driving me nuts.
But GH,
so much louder. I don't know how loud they are.
Are you in a war zone, GH?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
All right, admit it. You're in Ukraine, aren't you?
I'm a what?
You're in the Ukraine.
I'm in the Ukraine.
The cloudy beaches of Ukraine.
GH, I think it's time to dance.
Oh wait, are we doing Super Chat Friday officially?
Well, at least for Dead Fool.
All right, let's do it for Deadfool. Deadfool just gave us $20. Robert, dance! Hi, guys. The vegetables always love these human-plant collabs. Damn. Well, thanks for the $20, Deadfool.
Yes. That's to get yourself something nice on Father's Day, because I'm sure the kids are going to stiff you.
Well,
they go all out on Mother's Day, don't they? But Father's Day comes around, and let's see what we can pull out of the old bottom drawer, huh?
Short end of the stick.
Wait, are you guys fathers?
No.
Allegedly.
Not that I know of. No.
Oh, Corndiff's not a father. Robert might be a father. Cardiff, you're a father. You have to be.
I've got tater tots, yes.
All right. My problem is that my birthday's too close to Father's Day, so it's weird. They gave me a great birthday, and then what? A mere 10 days later, it's Father's Day, so it's a little strange for me. But I told them I just want to sit on that beach all day, do a little fishing, come back here and cook some steaks on the deck. That's all I want for Father's Day. And I also want Ricky Fowler to win the U.S. Open. Cheers.
You're not very optimistic, huh?
Reasonable request.
Well, what are you expecting?
Well, I'm expecting if you're going out fishing all day, you'd be coming home and cooking some fish, not a steak.
Oh. Well, the fact is, all the years I fished out here, cheers. I've cooked striped bass on my grill a handful of times. The fact is, striped bass is an okay fish, but it's just okay.
You gotta get yourself a salt block, GH.
A salt block
for the grill.
What's that noise in the background? Is that your 3D printer, Corndiff?
Probably. It's finishing up.
Yeah, don't worry. In 2 to 3 hours, it's going to be silent.
It's got like a half hour left.
In 2 or 3 hours, he'll finally make a pen?
A pen. No.
What are you making today? And tell Robert. So Corndiff, they're both fascinating guys, truly. But Corndiff does Lego builds on Fridays and live streams them, and he also has a 3D printer. So what are you printing up now?
Right now, it's just a test print. It's just a random thing. At most always, it's just a random model that I found and thought it would be difficult to test or difficult to print with. So if I can get a flawless print out of one of these models, then I know I can move on and print larger models successfully. So
right, Robert. So Corndiff was on the live stream last week, and he made a bear shitting in the woods with his 3D printer.
I did.
Wait, I might still have the picture.
It's true.
Maybe I don't at this point, but yeah, that kicks ass. Let me look real fast. Yeah, I don't see it.
That was a fun one. I shipped that out to somebody.
I think I erased it. I was done with your stupid 3D printing.
I'll text it to you.
Yes. Cal just gave us $2. Split this between all three of your guests somehow. Well,
Thank you, Cal.
well,
How generous.
Robert, I get beers and burgers with, like, I don't know. We do that once every 3 weeks to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cardiff, I blew off. He was in New York, and I was a lazy bum, and I actually blew him off.
We're going to address that. I flew all the way out to the Big Apple to see you, GH.
I
and you
understand
left me standing outside Gebhardt's for 3 days.
Wait, did you go to Gebhardt's?
I did.
Why didn't you go in? Why did you stand outside?
I was waiting for GH.
For 3 days.
For 3 days, you're out there with the bums?
Yes.
You know, there's a great tea place right across the street.
Oh, the bubble tea, sure. Yeah, of course.
Love me some bubble tea.
Upstairs, even better.
Yeah. You have to know the beer show to understand what Robert's saying right there. Cardiff, how was your time in New York? What did you end up doing?
Well, it wasn't a total waste. I did get to go to a Mets game with Daniel Bobo Curlin.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yes.
I haven't seen Bobo in, it's got to be 10 years at this point.
He's looking great.
He's looking all right?
Still loving the Mets.
Good for him. Did you guys see this at Citi Field?
No, I did not. There's a lot of seltzers at Citi Field. Seltzers are taking over.
Well, seltzers are taking over the world. Now a seaplane's going by. What the hell's going You might be able to see that. Let me see.
GH, I don't care who's flying it. You don't say things like that about women. They can be pilots too.
Very, very nice. I don't know what the hell's going on with all this air traffic. All right, we got another super chat coming in.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the printer. He's printing a stick of butter. Oh, hey, Vincent.
Hey, no, the update. The printer has finished.
Okay.
Wow.
By the way, people are asking how this beer is that Robert picked for me. Matt sent me out to the beach with a whole case. It's a pale ale, hazy light bodied, and pillowy. What does pillowy mean? First pitch is an easy drinking pale ale, great for a day at the ball yard. And it's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, looks like.
Oh, right. That's how they say it down there, right? Ball yard.
Ball yard.
Mm-hmm. Something to bite your pillow to.
What else did you do in New York?
Went to eat. Lots of restaurants. You know, they have a few restaurants in New York City. I don't know if you've heard.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Which ones did you go for? Did you go for something fancy, or did you go?
We went for We went for one fancy. We went to Tao.
You went to Tao?
Went to Tao. Yes.
Tao's awesome.
Yes, very nice. Very nice. Little pricey. A little pricey. But I much enjoyed my time in Little Italy. Stopped at a couple spots there. Had some nice Italian food.
Nice.
Yes.
So, all right. So you.
And then Brooklyn for pizza, of course.
Which place in Brooklyn?
Lindustry.
What is that one? Do you know that one, Robert?
No, I just actually haven't been to. I was in Brooklyn for the first time last week in years. Went to a Secret Pizza's where I went.
What are
this
secret
was-
pizzas? What do you get with that?
Pizza Secret. I had it backwards.
Oh, I thought it was a pizza joint, and then there
with
was
an upstairs.
there was a back door.
Vegas
No.
had one of those.
Really?
Remember the secret pizza place in the Cosmopolitan Hotel?
Yes.
No signs, no nothing. Just had to know which door to walk down.
Kind of like the burger joint at what was that hotel? It was by one of the old studios.
Dude, it was the best hamburger in New York City. I know exactly what you're talking about. And we used to stay there. It was on
Shake Shack.
7th Street. No, there was a burger joint in what's the name of the hotel?
It's on 57th, right? The hotel.
Yeah, and that's also where I used to go and have kind of like a late lunch brunch with Bob Saget when he used to do the radio show. That was our spot. And the waiter had the worst hairpiece ever. And we would make fun of the guy in front of his face, and he took all of it because Bob Saget, he wasn't going to let that go. But in the lobby of that hotel, what's the name of the hotel?
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn. But anyway, it's like a secret little burger joint, but of course there's a line out the door. It's not a secret anymore.
And now, yeah, but back in the day, 15,
but you
20
walked
years
in,
ago,
you had to order fast. They had like 3 high tops. Remember all this, Robert? There was nowhere really to sit, and the burgers were ridiculously good.
Actually, I went in there off peak back in the days when we were doing the podcast, and I took who in
Tim Sabian?
And of course, Tim was, very loud, very boisterous.
Right.
And I don't believe we stayed there long. I believe we were getting looks. I was asked to remove the loud older gentleman from and him shouting. Oh God, what was Nick? What was Nick's last name? Who was
It don't matter. But
the meat guy?
yeah, Nick the meat guy that Carl.
Yeah, Nick the meat guy sent us. Which, of course, if you know Nick the meat guy,
right?
You don't want to drop that guy's name.
No, never. And Tim Sabian was always acting up when we took him out. He was a massive executive in radio. He ran Howard Stern's channels for years. He really helped out Howard Stern back in the day. And then he was our boss for a while. And then we were just kicking ass. And they brought us to this dinner. What was it? What was the place right outside Sirius? That big
Del
joint?
Frisco's.
Yeah, Del Frisco's. And they gave us a private room downstairs, and there were glass walls that overlooked their wine collection. And we have a giant table, spending good money. And Tim picks up the cheesecake and just starts throwing it into the glass walls that had the wine collection behind them. And the waiter and the waitress were mortified, and we're just laughing. And the more we're laughing, he's picking up more cheesecake and just throwing it up against the glass walls. It was unbelievable. This guy was like a real big deal in radio. All right, let's move on. Another super chat coming in. JD Straight Shot.
Oh, hi, JD.
What did Cardiff do to Chad? Remember, Chad dealt the miles, and he'll toss a chair. Whoa, hey. So I try to stay out of all these beefs.
It's a good idea.
But I talked to I certainly talked to Cardiff, and Cardiff gives me really good stuff on the live stream. So do you, Corndiff, but it's not
so
about
much.
you right now.
Yeah, not so much.
And I also have Chad on here, which gives me really good content. Yeah. And I try to get him on with you. You said you would do it, right?
Oh, I would do it. Yeah, he's the baby.
Should I just send him the link and see if he pops on with us?
Sure.
All right. Let me see. You know he's going to say something really bad when I send this. But as I send this to Chad, Cardiff, sorry. So explain what's going on with you and Chad.
Well, he had a meltdown. Well, let me go back a bit. He threatened to dox me maybe a month ago. So I kind of laid low for a while, but he still kind of kept poking at me. And last weekend, he was doing a show in Tampa, and he had a bit of a meltdown, and he walked half the audience out of the building, calling a whole bunch of the audience members cunts. And can I say cunt?
Yeah, I can.
I can say cunt?
No, you probably can't. Well,
okay.
Maybe try to help me out a little bit here, Cardiff.
Anyway, so I was able to secure an interview with some of the people that were at that show and walked out on the show. I did it, I believe, Monday or Tuesday night.
Okay.
And he did not appreciate that. So Wednesday morning, I woke up to an email full on blackmailing me that if I did not take the video down, he was going to dox me and get me fired from my job somehow. So there's that.
Now, you guys live in a world, I guess I'm in it too, but I really do try to stay out of it, that doxing is a normal occurrence. I don't know why this is all going on, but what would be the big deal, Cardiff, if you were doxed? That's the question today.
None, really. It's the threatening I don't like.
Oh, no one likes to be threatened.
Yeah, so when you come at me, I come at you back. But again, all I'm doing is having some fun online. He's actually trying to get people fired. He's threatened Kevin Brennan to get his wife fired from her job for some reason. He's gone after other people's families. So he really is a piece of garbage, and I'm trying to shed light on the fact that he's a piece of garbage.
I think Kevin Brennan is taking some good shots at Chad as well, no?
Oh, they're taking shots at each other, making fun of each other is one thing.
Right.
But going after people's families and livelihoods is completely another. And I guess he would argue that me making fun of him is affecting his livelihood. But if you're a stand-up comedian and you can't handle a potato on the internet making fun of you, what would he have done at the table at the Comedy Cellar if he can't handle this?
Right. All right, fair enough. I mean, I sent him the link. I would love to see him pop on. All right, no response yet. So, oh, wait, is this Chad right here? Chad Zumach. It says it right there on the screen. Chad Zumach.
Hello, Chad.
Hi,
Chad.
Hello,
dorks. Hello, all you dorks.
Looking better, Chad.
Yeah, you are looking
How's
good.
everyone? How is
Robert?
everyone today? Now,
Robert, do you know the other potato?
I don't think that doesn't know.
Huh?
It's not coming to mind.
That's Opie's child.
yes, I was birthed by
Opie
Yorkshire.
gave birth to him.
Yes, my name is Cordiff Natural Gas, the most famous sunrise streamer in the world today.
Yeah. Say Happy Father's Day, Cordiff.
Oh, happy Father's Day.
I can't hear a thing. Another helicopter's going by. Corndiff. Corndiff thinks this is funny because I can't hear crap when the helicopters go by.
Hey, GH.
Yes.
Laughing with you.
I have a question for you.
All right.
You're a child of the 80s, right?
Sure.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Why?
Because you won't understand the show that I'm doing tonight with B. Dabbler and Obnoxious John.
What are you doing?
You'll remember the 90s.
Oh,
So unfortunately, you were a child of the 80s, so the 90s you wouldn't have seen those, right? Is that how it works?
I mean, I still considered myself a child of the 90s, right, Robert?
Oh,
Robert,
In a way, yeah. I mean, we had to back then. You know, when starting out in radio, you had to have your finger on the pulse and all of that. What's the hook?
Well, essentially, it's three young children who've only experienced the 90s through the magic of YouTube, exploring various pop culture topics about the 90s and reminiscing, even though we weren't there.
What's some of the topics you're going to definitely do tonight?
Well, we'll be covering some 90s news, some music, movies,
Right?
commercials from the 90s, fast food from the 90s.
Well,
It's a cornucopia.
I understand that, but give me a couple. Like, what was one of the best movies of the 90s? What was one of the best comedies of the 90s? What was one of the best foods of the 90s? What was one of the best news stories of the 90s? Robert,
Well-
can you jump in on this?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld was the best TV show of the 90s. How dare you?
Now, for us to have some longevity with this show, we're not going to just go to the best immediately. It's more
You're
of a
just
discussion.
calling them out.
Just calling them out, addressing some of the biggest moments, movies, music of the 90s. For example, on tonight's show, I will be discussing the O.J. Simpson Bronco chase.
One of the best car chases in car chase history.
Yes.
Up there with the Under the Elevated in Queens and the French Connection.
Oh, damn, Robert. Very
Yes.
good. Well, that's how me and Anthony got together because the OJ acted out.
Speaking of Anthony,
Nah.
well, he just super chatted you.
Yes, you have to read them.
Rob Vetter. Robert should show the surveillance footage of his ex being a very bad girl outside the apartment. Opie will ask what you did after pulling up.
Uh-oh.
For that story, you need to go back into the archives.
You don't feel like going there.
You should get the hit on when they listen to the archives. It's an early old Opie radio show. Plus, it won't be as good as when I told it. It worked better,
right?
Which is why I haven't told it since then, because it just doesn't work without you and Carl laughing at the same time.
It's literally the biggest laugh I've ever had in my life. If you want to know the truth, I have a feel. If you weren't on screen, I could probably tell the people, right? Well, see, Robert.
I tell you what. There's. Let me tease it this way. There's a chance in the next couple to 3 weeks. Maybe I'll come back on and I'll bring her on with me.
Really?
Tell the story.
All right. Fair enough.
Like and subscribe, everybody. Sign up for notifications. You want to be here for this one.
Do you guys know the story at all?
I do recall hearing it. Yes.
Okay.
No.
But
that was on when you had the Sirius show, wasn't it?
Nah, this was in the
podcast. Man, it was the early days of the podcast with me and Carl.
Lounge studio, yes, but I don't. And you're
the only thing I'll add to that. Sorry, Robert. The only thing I'll add to that today was the fact that me and Carl couldn't breathe, and we laughed for. Robert, you were there. Was it 5 minutes straight?
5 minutes straight, yeah.
And because it was a podcast, I felt like I couldn't keep all 5 minutes in there. So it's still it's still a very long laugh. But I should get the raw version of that so you can see us just laughing for 5 straight minutes. All right, another super chat, boys. Rob Vetter. Robert should. Oh, okay, we did that one. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to Stevie Law, Stevie Lou. Cardiff won a Mets game with Bobo too.
Yeah, Stevie Lou was Bobo's escort to the game.
Who the hell's a Stevie Lou?
You've never heard of famous New York comedian Stevie Lou?
Stevie Lou.
No, who is Stevie Lou?
He is a stand-up comedian in New York City.
And you come down to New York for the first time in years, and
he's worked with Eastside Dave.
And you choose to go to a Mets game with Bobo
and Stevie Lou.
I
really wanted to do a beer show, but I was given the big no thank you from the Opie.
Were you Richard Jenney'd again?
Who's Bill Loney?
You don't want to talk to him. He's about to have some legal trouble, if you know
William
what I mean.
Loney.
What?
Oh, William.
Bill Loney. Why? What's this guy all about, Robert? There's a whole world out there, Robert, that me and you know nothing about.
All right, I'm gonna have to explore it, but I gotta tap out. I gotta go pick up my food. I just got the call.
We got you hungry, hey, Robert?
That's right. Yes. Well, I ordered it prior to getting the thing. So.
No, he doesn't trust me. He knows I'm going to tell the story, and he doesn't want to sit.
I wouldn't have told it on the. No, I tell you. Well, we'll maybe I can get her on when she comes to visit because we're friends. Everything's all water under the bridge. So.
All right. What kind of food are you getting tonight?
Don't say potatoes.
It's a
Come on,
clam pizza.
Clam pizza is the most overrated pizza ever.
Down here, everything's local. Everything's locally sourced. Jersey tomatoes, mozzarella's fresh. It's a little local place I go to.
It's more offensive than if you were eating potatoes.
There you go. All right, Robert. We'll let you go.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, there he goes, Littlefoot. He's wandering around the country this summer, checking out the Grateful Dead, which is pretty badass, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Cardiff and Company. If anyone is in Austin, we're at the what's the Vulcan tonight?
That is
Alex Jones is on with me and Gavin. Figured I'd buy a spot on your show. Have a good weekend, fellas. Is that the actual Anthony?
Progress. We're bringing people together here tonight.
I don't know, Opie. I don't know if you've heard, but there's Some people on the internet are not who they appear to be.
I understand that. I would be amazed if Anthony's hanging out with Alex. Oh no, didn't Anthony fill in for Alex Jones for a while?
He did. He's worked on InfoWars, but I think the Vulcan is Joe Rogan's place in Austin.
Oh, okay. Well,
isn't that like a mothership or something?
The Vulcan mothership, yes.
But I'll give you a little insight on that. Alex Jones used to call the radio show, and we thought he was a complete fool and a complete joke.
Oh, so you were right, yes.
And then you fast forward, and Anthony was filling in for Alex Jones. I'm like, what? What? We used to laugh at that guy. There's tapes of it.
Mm-hmm. He is a bit of a buffoon.
You think?
But he has a big following. Hopefully he can raise that $82 billion he needs, and he can get back up on his feet.
Oh, super chats.
Is it 82 billion?
Somewhere around there.
Chats.
Jesus. Unbelievable. Hi, Cardiff. Hi, Cardiff's lawyer.
Mm-hmm. Get ready, Bill Loney.
Wait, you're going after Bill Loney?
Yes, he's stealing my ideas.
What is he doing?
Well, I don't know if you want me to say.
Well, if it's entertaining for my little audience, then sure. If not, that's fine.
So I came up with a cooking show that I was going to do on YouTube.
Okay.
Called, now, I'm sorry for the offensive language, but Chad Zumach does a show called Kumia's Cooks.
Right.
So I was going to do a cooking show called Kumia's Cooks.
Oh, Kumia's Cooks. Okay.
Yes, where we cook spaghetti, generally.
Okay. All right.
And Bill Loney decided he was going to steal my copyright and also start a show called Kumia Cooks on Bill Loney's YouTube channel. I think he's doing an episode tomorrow. Right. So I would not want anyone to watch the felonious Bill Loney on Bill Loney's YouTube channel tomorrow for Kumia's Cooks. That would be upsetting to me.
But now, I mean, not that I have a huge audience, but now you just turn people on to what he's doing.
Oh, no! It's backfired on me again, GH.
Jesus.
Backfired on me again. My lawyers will get... you know what? Actually, I want him to be extremely successful, so when I do sue him, I have something to take.
That is smart. I like how you think there. Mr. Kill Everything, $2. Can the vegetables dance for the little man? No,
not for $2.
Not for $2?
Nope. I'll give you this, Mr. Kill Everything.
Oh, that is a tremendous smile.
Yes, it is.
That was wonderful.
Yes. That's all you get for $2, though. I do not lift up my guitar for $2.
JD Straight Shot. He loves taking his shots at Jim and Sam. Jimmy being a middle for Bert is a fitting end to his 20-year career in radio. What a bum.
Oh, no.
Wait, Jim Norton's opening for comedians now?
Bert Kreischer? The Machine?
Do you like the Bert Kreischer?
Ugh.
Wait a minute. Have you ever seen him tell a joke with his shirt off?
No, I have not.
I've seen him with his shirt off on stage, but never telling a joke.
That's not funny. No, when he tells a joke with his shirt off, it's not funny. But then he magically takes his shirt off. It's hilarious.
Yeah, but he's got like a
je ne sais quoi?
I guess I'll say he's got like a texture thing, so he doesn't like clothes on. That's where that came from.
I think the shirts just vomited on him. The shirts did not appreciate their position in life.
And Cordiff's not a fan when he takes his shirt off and does jokes?
No. Not jokes.
No?
No, those aren't
Did
jokes.
anyone see his movie? Was it good?
No. Nobody saw it. And no, it wasn't good.
How do you know it wasn't good?
Bert
Kreischer was in
I've
it.
heard that story so many damn times. And the fact that they thought they could turn that into a movie.
Right.
And it bombed. So I think the people have spoken.
Well, he should have came on my live stream, man. He blew me off. He's another guy that blew me off.
Another guy that blew Opie.
Off. Thank you.
Bert Kreischer blew Opie.
Wait, Cordiff just called him a jerk. I like this, Cordiff. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mama.
I mean, you can't just be my friend when I have a giant radio show. You also got to be my friend when I'm a loser.
Yes.
You got to remember the three of us, GH. We were here for you at the bottom. Don't
No,
forget
man.
it.
No,
You're our favorite loser.
No, man. If you learned anything for the Opie and Anthony show, I get them on the way up, and I get them on the way down. Although we got so big and famous that we definitely got a lot of people when they were huge. But so you guys are on the way up.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Young up and comers, us three.
Most of you guys on screen have a bigger audience than me. So you're gonna have your run, and then on your way down, I'll see you again. There'll be about a 2 or 3 year period where you're not going to want to hang with me anymore because I can't do anything for you.
You think the three of us have that much longevity?
No, not really.
No.
We might have a good week this fall.
No, you guys are on fire. Great show. Nice to see Opie relaxed and having fun. This is Shane M 1980. Yeah, man, because I don't have to deal with a whole bunch of a-holes anymore.
Except Corndiff.
Well, I like the Corndiff. Can you all dance now, please? Mr. Kill Everything, $5. Does $5 bring the dance?
With the two earlier, I'm going to have to take the smile back, though.
Okay,
But
take
yes.
the smile back.
Smile's coming back. All right.
All right.
We'll give him a couple bars.
That's it?
That's it for 5.
All right. So what else is going on with you guys? Why don't you guys tell me something? Why do I have to dig and fish and try to find material here?
I've already given you the biggest news of the day. You'll remember the 90s tonight at 9 on my YouTube channel.
But you didn't give me any thought starters that we could work with a little bit. Oh, I guess you did the OJ thing.
I did do the. How about we discuss that salt plank you're going to get for your grill?
All right. So what is the salt plank? I know you know a little bit about grilling. So is that for fish?
You can use it for fish. Fish is great, vegetables, but it's about a 2-inch thick hunk of salt, Himalayan salt, that just sits on top of your grill. You heat that up so your fish never actually comes in contact with the grill. It cooks on top of the salt and absorbs some of that salt while it's cooking.
Oh, damn.
Holds in the juices. Mm-hmm.
And how long does one of those last? Will it last all summer?
For years.
Really?
For years, yes.
What else can you?
Don't let it get wet, obviously.
Obviously, but what else can you cook on it? Everything.
I would anything you don't want necessarily to have sear lines on.
Right.
Cooks great on there. Vegetables,
Also steak.
Fish. No steak. No.
But
that's how.
Corn.
No?
Corn goes great on Himalayan saltstone.
Does
potatoes?
Nope.
Dude, you absolutely piqued my interest. But does it get too salty? How do you prevent it from?
No, it's because it's solid, so it doesn't absorb a ton of salt. It's just as you're turning it, you'll get a little bit. You'll get a little bit of the flavor, but it cooks, especially for fish. I'm a big salmon guy. I used to cedar plank salmon.
I love salmon.
Have you ever cedar planked salmon?
No.
Oh, that's a good one too. You get a nice cedar plank. You soak it in water. Cover it with some lemon slices. Put the salmon right on top, and just throw that sumbitch right on the grill.
And you got to keep it a little raw in the middle, right there. Cardiff,
But as the cedar starts to burn and smoke, it smokes your salmon while it's cooking.
All right, people are wondering if Chad's going to pop on. I tried. I mean, there's your answer. Wait.
We can't see. Put up the screen that has your phone number on it, and then put that up.
Yes.
Well, I had to change my phone number a while ago, but.
On with Cardiff. It's been seen, but he left you on red.
Yes.
It's been seen.
But thank you for letting us all know that Chad Zumach has an iPhone. Blue Bubble, GH. The doxing of Chad Zumach.
No. But I made Corndiff laugh the other day because I said that the vegetables were returning for Super Chat Friday, and then I invited Chad to see if you guys could work out something, and and he said, "Congratulations." What did he say exactly, Cordiff? Congratulations,
hosting Sesame Street.
Hosting Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
So I take that. That's a no.
Yes, he's a bit of a douche.
But why are you guys all going after each other? It's exhausting out there. Who wants to take this question?
I'll take it.
Explain it. Like there's there's all sorts of factions, and the reason why I don't really go all in supporting one guy is because then you look like the fool, because then you support like let's say Chad, and then next thing you know, Chad's back in good graces with Kevin Brennan, and then you look like the fool.
No, Kevin Brennan's a douchebag too, but
Yes.
we're just having fun. That's all we're doing. He's the one that's taking it to a point where he is literally trying to destroy people's lives. And then, see, here's the hypocrisy of Sir Chad Zumach. He has been knighted, by the way.
Okay.
Sir Chad Zumach.
Look at the con.
He will do things like tell people to strike other people's YouTube channels, report YouTube channels, and then when it happens to him, he goes on MLC crying like a baby, like, how could you do this? But he starts all these things. He starts the mud, as he likes to say, he plays in the mud. But as soon as the mud gets splashed on him, he turns tail and punks out.
He's allergic to mud.
Now,
Yes, he complains about people recording his stand-up set and talking about his stand-up set. Yet him, as a stand-up comedian, has gone on his YouTube channel playing other people's stand-up, like Ray DeVito, the great Ray DeVito, the great Stevie Lou, the great Patrick Melton.
Legends
in the comedy industry all had their comedy played by Chad Zumach.
I've never heard a minute of any of these great comics that you just listed.
You're out of touch. You're up in your ivory tower, GH.
I am.
Well, the real comedians are happening on the street. Did Deadpool give another 1999?
Yeah, but I just want to say this in defense of Chad. Didn't Kevin kind of go after Chad's livelihood there for a while too?
How so? By paying him to be on the show every
No,
day?
after it all went bad and pretty much trying to force Chad not to play MLC on his channel.
Well, let me ask you this, GH. When you were on Sirius XM, host of one of many radio shows,
Yeah.
how would you have? Well, actually, you could probably answer this because I'm sure this has happened to you because I used to listen to Opie and Anthony on YouTube sometimes. But if somebody was just taking your content and putting it directly on YouTube, so that they're not listening to you, they're watching somebody else making money off of your show.
Well, I mean, that's happening to this day. It doesn't feel good at all. But back in the day, I was making so much stupid money that we just let it go. But now it's beyond frustrating. I mean, there's fans making a ton of money off the old Opie and Anthony material at this point. So it doesn't feel good. But I mean,
but if they were taking that money directly out of Sirius XM's pocket, do you think Sirius might have a problem with that?
Sirius kind of let it go because our audience was so big, and I think they felt like maybe that would be a good marketing strategy to turn more people onto the live show. I don't know. I mean, there were bootleg streams all over the place when we were pretty popular.
Bootleg's a good comparison. The movie studios fighting the guy selling the DVDs on the street back in the day. That's all Kevin, I believe, did was protect his channel.
All right, Super Chat Friday. Who do you guys know who Deadpool is?
I do.
Who is he?
He's one handsome dude.
But what does he do? Like, how do you know him?
He is one of the greatest chatters ever. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen Deadpool before, but I hope Deadpool comes by the Cardiff Electric channel at 9 o'clock tonight for You'll Remember the 90s. But this is for you, my friend. For You'll Remember the 90s, let's do a little bit of...
Oh, nice. Nice. Damn, bro, you know how to play that thing, huh?
Allegedly, yes.
Not too bad. Thanks for the monetization sharing you just gave me. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Oh my! YouTube's exhausting. It was just a potato playing a quick 10 seconds of Nirvana. Now we got to share all the revenue of my.
Oh no, that won't get you. I wasn't that good.
Mr. Kill Everything with another $2. Thank you so much, Opie and Veggies. That's very nice of Mr. Kill Everything.
Yes, thank you.
I think JD Straight Shot with $20 on this Super Chat Friday.
Okay, GH,
KP
hold
said
on.
he would be interested in in a Jocktobering of Jim and Sam. Would that be something we could make happen? XM knows he stinks. That's why they replaced his replay with a wrestling podcast a year ago. They wouldn't give Sam one.
I'm gonna test Corndiff right now.
All right.
Okay.
Corndiff. Why is JD in the straight shot a funny name?
I have no idea.
Aha!
I don't either.
You know GH.
I literally
Aha!
don't know.
Cordiff.
What am I missing?
Cordiff.
Cordiff.
What? What?
Wake up, Cordiff.
What were you talking about?
Wake up.
The owner of the New York Knickerbockers? Is this
What did
not the name of the band that he plays in? Isn't that the Knicks?
Oh, Jesus. Is that where this comes from?
JD and the Straight Shot. Yes.
Oh, my God. James Dolan's band is called JD and the Straight Shots? I did not know this.
Yes.
For real.
And this is
No,
for
I
you,
don't.
JD.
Man, would I Jocktober Jim and Sam? God, that would be who would it depends on who I do it with. I would do it with think of anybody offhand.
GH.
What if we could poison their
GH.
lunch instead?
GH.
Jesus, Cordiff took it to a whole nother level. My God.
Oh, my name's Cardiff.
No, I know you're Cardiff, but you didn't hear Cordiff did take it to another level.
Oh, threatening to murder them with poison? Yes, I heard that. Yes.
Yeah, it's
I
tremendous.
learned the names a while ago. You know, the first couple times you guys were on, it was confusing to me. But no, I got it now.
Oh, good.
All right,
I was choking on my desire to do a Jocktober with the master himself.
Cordiff,
Are you
Cardiff.
Sure it wasn't cum?
Garbage, yes.
everything is backwards, and Corndiff.
Yes. Don't
Um,
worry about him. He'll be gone soon.
no, I think Jim and Sam actually. I'm
Kenny
very
Ball?
surprised how much they suck. If you want to know the truth, Jesus.
GH, I'm sorry.
They were
Yeah.
your friends, GH.
I got serious again recently just because I got a brand new car, and so I got a few months of free Sirius, and then I'm sure they're gonna harass me for the next 4 years to
Right.
give me more free months. Anyway, Stern is unlistenable.
Stern is what?
Unlistenable.
Why would you say that?
Oh, it's awful.
I honestly haven't heard him in I don't know 3 or 4 months now, but his teeth are getting a little looser.
Oh,
A little looser. Hey, it's gonna happen to all of us. I understand that. Why is he unlistenable though?
he talks about. Well, I was recently a guest on the Howard Stern show. I should mention that.
For
But
what?
well, I just called in and goofed on him a little bit. But he
Did it
talks
go
about
well?
nothing. No, not at all. He
Oh,
cut
did
it,
it
he
go-
cut me out of the replay because I mentioned Stuttering John.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. And he was
I-
deeply offended that someone would make a prank phone call.
I just released my latest, podcast episode on the Opie Radio podcast feed, and it's called "Howard Stern Could Never Take It." Is that how I titled it? Something like that. And I also titled it "Anthony is Dumb," and I go into the whole fact that the guy was never able to take it. You talk
No.
about like earlier, like this is all fun and games, and some people take it too far. Howard never looked at any of this stuff as fun and games. He took everything that was said about him dead serious, and tried to hurt you behind the scenes. But he what did you say that he cut you out of the replay?
Oh, I just asked him if he saw that Stuttering John was at the Dodgers game
Right.
earlier that weekend, and if he'd ever heard of the Dabbleverse, and he was very upset.
Damn,
Those birds are getting aggressive.
dude, it's so loud out here. There's nobody around. It's helicopters and shut the fuck up. You hear that?
It's crazy.
Is that really bird?
Wait, what are you guys are playing it?
No, there.
That's
Wait, who was playing that?
Probably Cordiff.
All right. Here we go. Thank you, JD Straight Shot. D. Vogel, looks like. Will Cardiff be pursuing legal action against Mr. Zumach for blackmail and extortion?
I mean, the issue I think at hand is he's already committed the crime of blackmail and extortion in writing, by the way.
Right.
But no, I'm not a. I will not be pursuing it. But if the Tampa police happen to hear about it,
Right.
that's up to them.
What are you
Now,
going
let
to get? His selfie stick with a ring camera attached to it?
If
Or
I'm lucky.
ring light? He has
If I'm-
nothing.
I'm gonna get a case of extra small Zumach Mania shirts.
All
That's
right.
not true. He actually has 2 refrigerators, and one of them is broken.
Hey, Cardiff, why don't we blow up the live stream? Why don't you just give some of your personal info out now, and then it takes the wind out of everyone's sails?
yeah.
GH, you're a radio professional.
Right.
That's why you'll understand when I say I would do that on my stream, not yours.
Yes, he would never tell you that he's a general manager of the Outback in Minnesota.
It's where I first met Chad Zumach.
Well, I guess you're right about that. But maybe give me one, and then on my live stream you say you'll do more on yours.
I have committed when I do an unmasked. I've committed to the great Dr. Steve to do it on his Patreon
All right.
because he helped to get me jump started. He was one of my first big supporters and allies.
Dr. Steve?
Dr. Steve.
God damn, we could get Dr. Steve on this thing.
I think so.
Let me see if he'll come on right now.
And then I'll
We
put
got
it-
another super chat. You guys deal with that. Let me look. Let me see if
Nasty Al. Nasty Al giving everyone money except me today. Hi,
Yeah.
Nasty Al.
Wait, who's Nasty Al?
Nasty Al was actually one of the people in attendance at Chad Zumach's comedy show in
Oh.
Tampa.
And he gave you some
Witnessed the
info?
meltdown. Yes.
I'm just gonna say on with the vegetables. Come say hi. Will that work? You think?
Yes.
Check our
Vegetables.
prostates.
Come
Yes,
say
hopefully.
hi.
We want free prostate checks.
I'm checking my own right now, but
Yeah.
a professional opinion is always good.
All right. So you know Nasty Al too. Yeah, but you're getting plugs for your big '90s show that's happening tonight.
Yo, remember the 90s.
Yeah, what did I tell you, Cardiff? You guys get involved with all this nonsense as much as possible, but also throw real content out there, and you'll do just fine.
That's what we're trying to do is do some stuff away from the Dabbleverse. Now, GH, I do have a proposition for you.
All right.
I do have parties interested in doing a tell-all interview. These parties being Stuttering John Melendez.
Right.
Would you be interested in partnering with me to interview Stuttering John Melendez? The comeback interview where he gives all the dirt on Anthony Cumia, Kevin Brennan, Carl, and everyone else.
I
All
can
the cucks.
I can get him on right now.
No, he wants $2,000.
For
he
real?
wants to- yeah,
Yes,
too
and by
bad.
partner, I mean, will you pay the $2,000 and I'll interview him on my channel?
Yes, you have it, Mama. You have it.
Just
I'm
dig,
Spend it
live.
on your haircut.
dig some of those coffee cans out of the beach there and pull out some of that
All right, I
sweet
Get lunch for a
hidden
day.
cash.
I just sent him the link too, so let's see if he pops on.
Stuttering John?
Yes.
I've had him on a bunch.
You
Dude,
heard it here first, folks.
he wants $2,000.
$2,000, but he's going to give up. Oh, and Shuli too. He's going to bury the dues payer, as he said in his message.
Wait, can we lose Cordiff and bring on Tookie? Whatever happened to Tookie?
Tukey's hanging from a noose right now.
Is he all right?
No, he's dead. We don't laugh at suicide here, Opie.
No, it's a fake thing because YouTube, they're ridiculous.
Oh, that's true. I shouldn't say that.
It's a dumb little joke.
It's a puppet. It's a puppet hanging from a rope because that's how it dries after it gets covered by bedabbler semen.
Yeah, they hang it from a rope when they're not using the puppet on their live stream. All right.
Yes.
Alex Bernal with $5 because I'm a creep. I'm a potato. What does that mean?
I'm a creep.
I know that.
I'm a potato. I don't know.
You know why Radiohead?
hell?
Radiohead doesn't play "Creep" in concert?
Why?
Because that was a goof song.
I have always wanted to ask GH.
Yeah.
I want to know if this was you. The famous Mustard Creep video.
Yeah.
The ultra famous Mustard Creep was almost recorded perfectly. But about halfway through, somebody...
Don't get me started.
Who was that?
The cough, right?
Yes.
I think it was...
Was it Danny?
No, I think it was another homeless guy that was in studio.
Oh.
I think that's how it goes. Dr. Steve. All right, I'm just going to show everyone's answer tonight. I invited him on the live stream. This is what he wrote.
Oh, Tasty.
How nice.
First time in months he's out to dinner with his lovely bride. That's nice.
He's busy ending lives.
No, he's just blowing us off. All right, we've got another super chat. This might be a dancing super chat. JD Straight Shot.
What? JD?
All right, JD Straight Shot. Let's make this a reality. Jimmy is a year and a half out from leaving. He stinks. KB and you have always been right about him. 27 Troy Kwan alien segments, 54 Kiss factoids just from this year. It's waiting for you guys. Ooh, nice. Was it Alice in Chains or no?
No, Nirvana.
Which Nirvana?
Is that about a girl? No. I think it was about a girl. I don't remember now. I just remember the riff.
You just know the riffs.
Yes.
All right, so far Dr. Steve has blown us off.
Yes.
Let me see if Stuttering John wrote back. Chad is definitely not playing.
About a girl. Thank you. It was.
About a girl. Okay. It sounded a little Allison Chainsy. Yeah. You guys want Jake Hudson to say hi? All right.
No.
Sure. All right. Let's put. I just gave him the link.
Oh no. Oh no, GH.
That means I got to crack another beer. That's for sure. All right, we got a little super chat coming. Oh, it's Flat Cat Jessica.
Flat
Oh,
cat.
hi, Flat Cat Jessica.
Hello.
Opie going MLC. Hi, Corn. Maybe.
Hello.
No, she wants you to go on MCL.
Yeah,
What's
MCL.
What's MCL?
Michael comes on livers.
Oh, that's a great show.
That's my great improv.
Yeah.
That's the fastest thing I could come up with.
All right.
The name Michael, the action he does is coming.
All right.
And where he comes is livers. That's the best I could do.
Livers.
Yes.
Know what I'll do with Kevin is like I want to live stream on my end as I'm on his.
Mm-hmm.
We could do that, right? Is that an easy setup?
Both at the same time, yeah.
Easy, very easy. You can do it right in StreamYard.
Are you guys ready for this? For the first time in a couple weeks. Jake Land.
Jake.
Jake Land.
Hello. How are you, Jake?
Hey, what's up? I just did a show today with the potato. I was on Shuli's show.
No, I wasn't there.
Potato. Yes, you were.
No,
yes,
that wasn't me.
You were high.
No.
Did you do a show with him today,
No.
Cardiff?
He's lying.
Yeah?
He's lying. I did the BNS
up?
show this morning, but Jake was not there. He's lying.
No. I was at the last part. I was on the paid part of that.
Oh, I don't have a membership anymore, so that's why I didn't see you.
This is all inside stuff, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. By the way, I'm drinking water. By the way.
By the way, I tried to say I'd be there.
Hey,
waiting for
Jake, I love the Haystack Calhoun outfit you got on tonight, man.
Thank you.
props to Haystack Calhoun, brother. I get it.
Yeah, Haystack Calhoun was like 700 pounds when he was in WCW.
Yeah, he loved the overalls too, right?
Yeah, you know, I've been watching a lot of the stuff in British wrestling with him and Big Daddy.
Why is your green screen washing out with your forehead? Why is your forehead green?
It's one of those virtual background green screens. I don't have a real green screen.
All I want to do is hang out at Jake Land. I just want
Yeah. By the way, shout out to David Skywalker. He made this for me.
All right, it looks cool.
That's awesome.
It looks cool.
Look at the K is.
Hey, I got a little wrestling shit for anybody that gives a crap.
Oh, yeah.
Remember who was it with the 2x4? Big John Studd?
No, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Thank you. Hacksaw. So I saw a few local wrestling shows back in the day, you know, and that stupid 2x4 was so fake and so light. You would have thought they would have like pumped up his dumb 2x4 if it was his whole thing.
Look what I got. Look what I just got.
Or let's look at your bottle of water.
Now, GH.
Oh, wow. Look at you showing off water bottles.
GH.
That's a good collection.
You might be excited to know. If you go to hacksawjimduggan.com right now, you can buy a piece of a 2x4 signed by Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I
should have laughed because I'm starting, I think, tomorrow. I'm having signed Sudoku puzzles on my merch site, so I should laugh.
Hold on. Awesome. Sorry about that. I had to.
What are you doing? You're doing
those Sudoku puzzles hurt my head more than getting hit with a 2x4.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
I like Sudoku.
How do I make Jake bigger so we can see all the junk he's showing us?
There's that button that says "ban from studio."
All right, let me click that.
No.
Zoom him right in.
Wait, Ben, this one right here, ban from studio.
Yes, that's the one.
That'll make him a lot bigger.
Yes, huge.
Press it.
Fusillo Chevrolet, huge.
What was
You're going through a table. You're going through a table instead of corn.
All right, what was the book you were showing us?
Oh, it's a promoter out of Tennessee.
Tonight.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the book about?
It's about
Tonight.
a biography. Scott Teal, who does a lot of the wrestling stuff. There's actually two major people that does these wrestling books: John Cosper and Scott Teal that does books. But
Have you read that on the toilet, Jake?
no. By the way,
why?
is that a Stutter John sticker I see on Cordiff's wall?
No.
What kind of stickers you got up there, Cordiff?
Yeah, good question.
Oh, I have
poster.
a weird science sticker of our friend Dr. Steve. It's a Big Dabbler sticker there,
Jake.
and a poster for DabbleCon that John is on.
Oh, thank you, Jake. The glare was killing me. D Vogel, let me say hi to D Vogel. GH, tell us your best story you've never told anyone else. Oh shit, too many people for that, and I would have to think about it.
Yeah,
I've told most of my really good stories on my shows over the years, but now I feel bad because the guy gave us $6. Could we at least dance for him or something?
Why don't you tell the story about how that one time you were on the bus and you were sitting down on the bus and you fell on the floor because you have no bum? Just slid right off the bus seat. Tell that story, GH.
Right into the aisle.
You've been doing your squats? Let's see it. Oh, it's looking. It's not bad. It's not bad. Doing the squats.
Respectable.
Yes. Can we see the V?
No, there's no V.
Is it a
I'm
Q?
trying the You're just tuning in. Matt sent me to the beach with a case of beers to try. Now we're going on to the Alowife Brewing out of Queens. It's the 7 line amber, and it's a Queens brewery, and they sell this at the City Field where the Mets play. Although obviously Cordiff did not partake in any of these.
Cardiff.
I said Cardiff, didn't I?
No, you said Cordiff.
I'm sorry.
But
same thing.
But I did take the 7 train to City Field. Fun fact.
That's the only way to get there. Were you drinking Bud Lights with Bobo?
I bought Bobo a Coors Light.
You went Coors Light over Bud Light.
Yes, because
But Opie,
Yes, Jake.
you have any? You
Can't just
have
let the
any Iron
silence
Sheik
sit there for a
stories?
second, can you, Jake?
You have any Iron Sheik
No.
stories?
Say that again.
You have any
I want to
Iron
go to a
Sheik
movie
stories?
with Jake. I want to
Yeah.
see if he can sit for 2 hours quietly in a movie theater and
Have
watch
you ever?
cinema.
Yeah,
Nope,
Iron
not
Sheik
gonna happen.
died. Iron Sheik died this month.
Wait, Iron Sheik died? When did that happen?
I don't know.
Also, Pat Robertson died. You have any Pat Robertson stories?
Yeah, good riddance. Wait, who left?
Cordiff.
Why did Cordiff leave? But I like this because I can see the people a little better now.
And Jake.
You got potato, corn, and a guy, a redneck from Mississippi. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What were you just saying?
Pat Robertson died.
Yeah, he was a terrible person.
What about Jerry Springer died too? Jerry
Jerry
year
Springer
ago.
had some secret life. Did you guys see that video?
No.
So he had like secret kids and all that, and supposedly his wife basically said, "You can't see your secret kids, or I'll expose you and tell the world." But I would be like, "Who gives a crap? Go F yourself."
There's
I
only
would have got a divorce from her, and I would have told the world that I had secret kids.
there's only one Jerry Springer video I want to see.
And what's that?
The cake.
Oh yeah, we've played that many times. But supposedly he read his will because he knew he was, I don't know, maybe he recorded years before he actually passed. And then
he answered.
Oh, thanks, Jake.
In a lot of cases, they make, if they think that they're not going to make it, they always do that.
You're as fun as finding out you have tumors.
Yeah.
The timing of a tumor.
Hey,
I don't want to say somebody tried to warn you, GH.
Hey, Cardiff.
Yes.
Are you guys going to talk about Are you guys going to on the '90s show? Are you guys going to talk about the worst guy in children's programming, Mr. Dan Snyder?
Yes, that's episode 18.
Because he was on All That. All That was in the '90s. And Dan Snyder comes out to wasn't a good person at all.
I know. Oh,
He,
you know what we are going to talk. You know what we are going to talk about. I got a clip from earlier today when Jake Hudson came on the Opie radio program. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
I remember that part.
All right, we got an exclusive guest that wants in. Yeah.
Oh no.
Siberian door knocker, $4.99. Wait, he had who had cancer? Jake?
Jerry
Lou Gehrig.
Jerry Springer had cancer.
Oh yeah, man. What did he have? He had like anybody want to look that up?
It's the butthole cancer.
He had what?
Throat.
You know how you get that?
I'm just guessing, by the way.
Cough
Get that
drop.
from eating the box.
Wow. All right, I'm looking it up. Oh, he had the pancreatic.
Oh,
Oh, I was close. God damn it!
You weren't even that was opposite ends of the body.
That's
I
not
was
the
close
good
with
one.
no cigar.
It
Close
was
with no
in the
cigar.
body.
You weren't close. All right, let me add this huge celebrity to the live stream.
Oh my.
Oh God, Tookie!
What up, cunts? It's Tookie time.
Oh great, a Muppets here.
Tookie's more aggressive than I remember.
let me keep that car crash sound effect ready.
Don't say the C word, or
What
I gotta
C
ban
word?
you.
What C word?
You know, GH, I
Yeah.
have to tell you,
Yes.
I think you should be very proud of this. I am using a website to get these soundboards, and there is a car crash sound effect labeled O&A car crash.
Is it really?
It is. I'm actually, I found it right here. Here it is.
Wow. That was the one that I pushed 1,000,000 times over the years.
That's amazing.
Congratulations. You have made it. So, Corndiff, how's the Jack Daniels?
It's great.
Yes.
Wait, you're
Corn can talk.
Wait,
Oh,
Cordiff,
hello. Hey, Tookie.
you're drinking Jack Daniels right now?
A Jack and Coke, yes.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
shit!
Yes.
Oh
It-
shit! So he's drinking his brother's.
That's right, Jake. Have you ever done that?
That
Oh,
was
don't answer
clever.
that.
Yeah,
That was-
please don't.
Don't answer.
All right. Someone wants to know what beer I'm enjoying. I said it already. It's a Queens Brewery, Al Life,
Oh,
7
Bud Light.
and it's the 7-line amber. I would drink a Bud Light, Tookie. I don't give a crap.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes, the
Right.
homosexual
Say it
beer.
loud, say it proud.
I literally, if I liked Bud Light, I would still be drinking Bud Light. I don't give two craps.
Oh, if
Hey.
I liked Bud Light, okay.
Opie.
If I enjoyed having sex with men, okay, we got you, GH. We
Opie.
hear you.
Mhm.
Loud.
I'll tell you the truth. Budweiser spent so much money on the Opie and Anthony show back in the day, and they flew in. To have
Hero
these-
bought me.
Okay, that's all right then. No big deal.
Sorry.
What, Jake?
You ever hear of
E-
Sam Adams, GH?
Yes,
By the way,
I have.
E-Rock
have
blocked me on Twitter. E-Rock blocked me on Twitter.
Well, that's
Dumbass.
breaking news.
What kind of beer do you drink, Jake?
Root beer.
There you go.
But did you hear that? Bubba got his Twitter back. Bubba got his Twitter back.
That's what I was about.
All
to-
that I got breaking news here. Tukey needs to be in the top left. How do I do that again? I just
Don't
move
you
it.
just drag me and I'll
There
take
you
over
go.
There you
That's
go.
the right. There.
That's
That's the
the
right order for the show.
All right, that
Wait, hit
that
that button.
seems
Bend
about-
the potato. Bend the potato.
this seems to be the good order right here.
I can steer the ship from here,
But
brother
Cardiff's
man.
got
Jake.
By the way, Cardiff's got more Patreon.
Well, do you ever
followers
shut
than we
up?
do.
Oh, why
am I
don't you
listening to
shut up?
puppets?
You never shut up.
No, I've got a question for
I
Jake.
don't
I
wanna
can't
be with
believe
the
you don't
puppets
shut
up
up.
top.
Jake, I got a question for you.
You
Now
dumb
you, if
muppet.
you need to answer this question
You
honestly.
mutant?
Okay, shh. Everybody quiet. Jake,
Okay,
Oh, by
Jake?
the way.
Austin the Grouch.
Jake,
cousin.
shut. Jake,
Jake.
Googly
need you to-
eyed monster?
I need you to answer one question. I want you
Go
to
ahead.
grab that pillow. I want you to honestly tell me what it smells like.
Come.
Actually, by the way, potato. I like to cook you
by
with
the way.
butter, fry you up, and cook you with
All right,
butter.
can't answer one question.
All right.
I'd
Let
like
me-
to drive you as far away from a school as possible.
Opie, Corndiff.
Hey, Tukey, are you a little bothered by Jake Hudson?
Oh, he's horrifying.
All right, you know what? That's my. You know what? I know I'm not wanted here.
Oh,
no, no,
no. I want you to answer the question.
Showing.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, give me attention. And then when you
You
give me
made us
attention
all
that I don't
assholes.
like, I go away. Wah.
Invite me on your show, Jake. Invite me on your
Yes,
show.
Jake, we will do your show anytime. It was good to see you.
always.
you know he's now gonna like hate me for a month because of that.
who
You're
could
welcome.
care less?
I'm gonna tell Jake to lighten up. What is beloved chatter saying? $5.
I love chatter.
Opie, Cardiff, Corndiff, Tookie, and Jake Hudson. This is a modern day podcasting super group. Hell yeah!
Like
The
cream.
numbers are looking good, GH. The numbers
They're
are
all
looking
right.
good.
Let me calm Jake down. I'll just write come back.
Jakey,
You know-
come back.
I wrote come back, stop it. But now he's gonna write me and go, I think it'd be best if I don't come on your show anymore.
He tells me he'll be back.
I
No
hope
matter
so.
what.
So, GH, what are you doing at 9 o'clock tonight?
Bro, first of all, I got to come on one of your things.
Subreddit surfing tomorrow morning if you want to do an early morning
What
show.
time?
9 a.m. Eastern time.
What are you guys talking about?
Bad parenting. Nothing you would know anything about, but possibly you could speak from the child's perspective.
No, I think all parents have bad parenting at times, right?
Not you, GH.
Like, do you try to like mess up your kids in other ways there, Cardiff?
Like what do you mean?
You mean like push them down the stairs when they don't expect it?
Yes, that's funny.
No, my whole thing with parenting is like mess them up in new ways. It's the best parenting advice you could give anybody. Mess up your kids in new ways, not the same crap that bothered you when you were growing up.
So don't be a hack parent.
So you're going to mess him up no matter what?
Unfortunately, I think you do. Yeah. Corndiff, you ever gonna have kids?
No, I've got 2 dogs.
Those are not children.
Yes, and he never has sex with anyone except the dog, so probably not
Oh,
going to have kids that way.
Well, there's a story. Speaking of which, maybe we shouldn't do this story. Yeah, maybe I should leave that one alone. Actually, all right, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, bestiality isn't good for YouTube.
No. Amish Space Force, $2.20. Jake, what is your favorite squirrel recipe? That I had squirrel soup.
Himalayan saltstone on the barbecue. Slap a squirrel on there.
Honestly, my friend Chris, aka Fish Guy Photos, he made like a chicken soup out of the squirrel he caught with his red-tailed hawk Emmy.
Wow.
I imagine it would taste like rabbit.
It tasted like chicken. I know that's the old gag, but it was actually really good. And then I brought it home, and my wife's like, I ain't trying that. So I had to throw the rest of it away.
He caught it with his hawk?
Yeah.
That's how did we just glaze over that? That's the most awesome thing I've ever heard.
All right. So the early days of the podcast. No, I did this episode right after Carl died, a couple months after. But so my friend Chris, he has a red-tailed hawk named Emmy, and he's got to go hunting with Emmy. Emmy's got to eat. She's got to eat. So we find these fields way out east here on Long Island. He lets the red-tailed hawk go, and it flies way up in the sky, and then it shoots down. I forgot how fast they go, like 100 miles an hour, and grabs rabbits and squirrels. And I would assume, I hate to say this, but I would assume that it grabs cats as well.
I thought you were going to say Mexicans.
Tookie, Jesus.
It doesn't like the taste.
And
Awful people.
And then we run to see what Emmy caught, and it was a couple squirrels. And then Chris, we did another podcast at a brewery that's no longer out here called Mustache Brewery, and he brought some squirrel soup. It was delicious. Yeah.
Wow, you've
Cheers.
ate squirrel. I've never had it. Cheers.
Ew.
You ever give mustache rides, Opie?
Ew.
I mean, I used to grow mustaches back in the day, so I'd given a few of those.
Nice.
Sure.
Nice.
But
Hey, whatever happened to Danny Ross?
Jesus. I haven't talked to that guy since one of the last times I talked to him was when my daughter was being born. So I haven't talked to the guy in about 11 years.
Oh, I heard he lost his mind.
I honestly don't know.
Oh, I was just curious. Did you reach out to E-Rock when his father passed away?
His father passed away?
Oh, you didn't know that?
Did.
Yeah,
How would I know that?
Oh,
His father was a solid. His father was awesome, actually. When did that happen?
A couple weeks ago.
a couple of weeks ago. Tell him that Tookie told you, and he will give you the VIP treatment.
Wait, Tookie, are you? Who are you?
You really trying to monetize a condolence, Tookie?
I missed that. On
That's the best.
You get an extra.
Yeah,
you get an extra something
Super chat him.
if you mention my name in your
Super
condolence.
chat E-Rock that you send condolences. That would be the proper way to do it.
I had to rearrange the order here because that's brutal. But
Yeah,
no, his
right at
father
the
was
end.
his father was an awesome guy. That's terrible, and losing a parent is no joke. So,
Well, it depends on which parent, but yes.
not really. I even left it alone when Howard's father died. I left it all alone, Tookie. I'm not the monster that I get portrayed to be.
No.
It's good to take the high road.
But Iron Sheik, you had no problem showing the piss stain.
Disrespect.
I was so glad to see that photo. I haven't seen it in so long.
Supposedly, like Steel Toe was trying to go after me for that. What?
I believe so, yes.
Oh,
It was your
Yes.
face. It's the face that does it all. It's you just going,
Look,
No,
you're pointing
what
and
would
then
you do? It's time for a group
No, you-
picture, and you see this giant stain in the front of his pants. What are you going to make believe it's not there? No,
you did it perfectly.
you
Didn't
piss
they
and
just-
laugh at it. And what's up with Steel Toe? Did he run out of information that he's trying to attack me on that? And then he supposedly is an old Opie and Anthony fan? Shut up.
well, GH, the Iron Sheik has a very deep-rooted history in Minnesota wrestling, so perhaps
yes, he does.
he was offended by that. He's the Iron Sheik is royalty in Minnesota.
he was royalty for the Opie and Anthony audience.
I agree. No, I have no issue with
and
your.
if you knew
with
anything
your
about
picture.
the Iron Sheik, like he took all that we gave him. He beat the crap out of us. We beat the crap out of him. We showed him the picture the next time he came in, and he signed copies of it. He didn't give two craps about it. So if he doesn't give a crap, then Steel Toe shouldn't give a crap.
Yes.
Stop trying so hard.
I'm
Okay,
sure.
GH, I have a question for you. I asked this recently, I think on a stream with Dookie, if that's
What?
his name.
No, that is not my name. You know,
But
it
I have a
is Tookie.
question
You are
for
just a
you.
cock.
There were two wonderful lines, probably in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
One of them being the Iron Sheik. I will fuck his ass and make
Whoa!
him humble.
Yeah,
Whoa!
yes. All right, let's.
You can't say that, just like we can't say
no.
cunt.
Oh, okay. And Mike Tyson's, I will F you till you love me.
Yeah.
Which of those two lines is a better, because they're both fantastic, but which one was more impactful in your life? Which one did you use in your wedding vows? Which
Wow,
one meant
that-
more to you?
Honestly, that is a really good question.
I know.
I think it has to be the
But it's
Tyson one.
not.
It's a great question. It really is. They're both incredible lines, but I think Tyson takes it.
That's a good answer. There's no wrong answers here. On
Kel just gave
Opie
me
Live at the
$5.
Ocean.
Split this between the four puppets on the screen. Hacka hacka. No
Thank you.
timeout. room.
Hacka.
I take Jake's share.
Well, you guys ran Jake off.
Yes.
I wrote him. He didn't write back. All right, so I wrote Chad. Chad, it doesn't want. Oh wait, Chad wrote.
Oh.
Suck it, dork.
Sadly.
Oh.
Suck it, dork.
Suck it, dork.
It's safe to say, Chad. Chad wrote. Man, I mean, how much of a DM can I read without people getting mad at me?
Can we guess what he wrote?
Oh,
I'm going to rest
please.
this
All
somewhere.
right. We'll guess. We'll guess.
Okay.
All right,
He's-
wait. Let me set this up.
Oh, I'm
properly.
so excited.
Please.
So there's an issue, obviously, with Cardiff and Chad.
Yes.
So my goal was to get both of them on my live stream just to pump up the numbers. I don't
bring
give a
people
crap if you guys
together.
fight.
Opie the bridge builder.
No, I don't give a crap.
We
if you
always
fight.
call you.
I was just thinking that it would make my numbers go through the roof. I'm not stupid. And he did not. He said no. And what was his line again, Corndiff? He said, "Have fun with the
Running
Sesame
Sesame
Street.
Street.
yeah, the Sesame Street."
Yeah.
So I sent him the link tonight. All right. So we'll start with Tookie. Tookie,
Oh,
what do you
yes.
think his response was?
Okay, he is going to say something along the lines of, you are a legend in this business, and it's really sad to see you lowering yourself to talking to potatoes, corn, and puppets. Hacka, hacka.
Why did you have to make it hurt? Jesus.
Oh,
I thought
Well-
this was all fun. I'm just having a
No,
beer
I
with
mean-
you idiots.
because he has
Yeah.
said that before, so I just
Keep it fun.
assumed
Oh, it
that was
did.
not a dig at you.
Yeah.
Oh,
But now
it
looking
did.
back, I guess it was.
Oh, it didn't bother me at all to see a Big Jay Okerson video where he's walking out on a stage in front of 20,000 people. No, that didn't bother me at all.
The world has gone insane, Opie. Just
Thank
think
you,
about all the
Tookie.
things. Like,
Yes.
yes, you cannot give, you have to see the world as a whole and where we're at and go, wow, this world is insane. Bert Kreischer has a movie.
Right?
Jay Okerson is playing to arenas.
Right?
The Opster is talking to puppets.
Right.
And Joe Rogan is the largest show in the universe.
And women have penises.
Yes.
Well,
Thank goodness.
right. So
What a time to be alive.
look, man, but let's all admit this right here, right now. None of us are as manly as Joe Rogan. All right.
I could take him.
You could try all you want, but you're not a man like Joe Rogan, eating elk steaks and doing ice baths.
I'm going to say it right now, GH. On your show,
Yes.
I challenge Joe Rogan to a boxing match.
What?
All right.
If he doesn't reply, if he doesn't respond, he's a chicken.
And you win.
You know,
And I win by default.
It'll
Cardiff,
be yellow.
I finally figured out why it blew you off when you came to New York.
Because you knew what my real plan was, to tie you up, and
Nah, I can handle that, I guess. But
you'd like it too.
I would just deal with that, I guess. But
I tried spanking you, but I couldn't find your. Never mind.
But I I worked it out in my head. I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna hang with Cardiff in New York. He's gonna come to Get Parts. We're gonna do a beer show, and then like you awkwardly show up without like as a real person.
No, I had a whole bit late. I packed GH. I brought luggage for this beer. You owe me $75 for the checked bag that I brought just to do a beer show.
Okay.
You don't know what I had planned for you, but it would have brought the numbers.
But then I'm like, all right, then I show up at Get Parts, and all of a sudden this guy just shows up. He's not the potato anymore. And then you did tell me, I don't think I'm giving anything away. You're like, look, if I go on camera with you, I'm gonna wear a mask. And I'm like, that'll be weird too, because then I'll know who you actually are, but now you have to put a mask on. It got so complicated in my stupid head.
Can I guess Chad's answer, GH?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
But all kidding aside, I truly just was exhausted, and I just needed to turn everything off for like 10 days. But
you knew you couldn't resist
no,
putting your mouth around me.
Oh, I would have loved to hang out with you. I mean, we can fool around with it all you want, but I really would have liked hanging out with you. So, and sadly, I don't think you're coming back anytime soon, right?
I'll be back eventually.
Okay, fair enough. The next time,
Maybe
definitely
in the fall.
Right? All right, so Chad, I invited him on to see if he'll work it out with you.
Mm-hmm.
I even wrote on with Cordiff. What's his answer? He officially answered me back.
Because it is Hackamania, brother. He used the same Sesame Street line.
He said I can't make it. I mean, I can read that part.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, then he added the two words annoying and cringe.
No Sesame Street though.
Look,
oh, good for him.
I love this whole whatever this is. And I truly don't think, and I know Kevin Brennan has said it, I know Chad has said it, I don't think this is annoying. And I swear to you, I don't think this is cringe at all. Not at all.
Oh, but they don't know who we are. They don't know anything about us.
That's what bothers them.
Wait, Tookie, are you Cordiff as well?
No.
You won't even admit that? Because Cordiff went away and then you popped on.
Yeah,
I sent
boring.
Tookie the link. I was bored
Cordiff
with
is
Cordiff.
old news. Everybody is into it. Is Tookie mania.
Wait, Corndiff can't lie. That's what I love about him. Corndiff
Shut up, Corn.
is Tookie Cordiff.
Tookie is not Cordiff. They are different characters.
Perfect. Good job, Corn.
I will stand up in a court of law.
And that is not Cordiff up there on the mantle. So stop looking at him. I mean,
Oh wait, is that
stop
it?
looking up there.
Wait, is that the other set?
No.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm in now. At least I'm finally in. All right. Why does Tookie talk so much and Cordiff doesn't?
Because Cordiff does not want to get confused with Cardiff, who ripped Cordiff off.
All right, so you're segging into being Tookie full time.
Yes, we are
Okay.
experimenting with all types of things here. And right now, Tookie seems to be the best. Ignore the screaming child.
Who's
But GH,
Yeah.
Tookie's what they call in the business a flash in the pan.
Yeah.
When you get a load of hydrant diff, you're gonna lose your mind.
Wait, who's that?
A wonderful new character brought to you by the Cardiff Electric Podcast Network.
Can you find him right now?
He's
Give me an
on a street somewhere in my town. I can go back to the scene of the crime where I defaced a fire hydrant earlier this
all right.
month. Yes.
What the hell is that?
Twinkie?
Corn dog diff.
Corn dog diff.
Yay!
Haka haka?
Yeah, that's Haka Haka, all right.
Haka haka.
That's definitely Haka Haka.
I'm waiting for the day one of these filters fails or glitches,
Me too.
and you're just sitting there naked.
I hate corn dogs.
A foot-long corn dog? No,
Me
I could
too.
smash that.
I hate them
GH.
too.
Corn dog.
I hate corn dogs. I hate all that state fair crap.
Oh, you are crazy. Delicious. Have you ever had fried Kool-Aid?
Fried Kool-Aid.
It's basically they just put Kool-Aid dust in the batter. It's kind of
Well, that-
disappointing, actually. Or fried White Castle burger. one's
That
actually
sounds like it'd be all right.
Yeah,
I've
that was
tried
kind of
that at a
disappointing.
Dairy
too.
Queen once, and it
I've had
didn't come out good.
It's not that good.
No,
No.
that one's not good. Oreos, fried Oreos are the best. Fried Twinkies, all that kind of garbage.
Didn't they do like fried butter once or something
Yes.
like that?
Mhm,
Yeah, they did, right?
Delicious.
Yeah. Look at this! Look at this guy, just bothered. Yay! 59-year-old Opie is being introduced to filters that tween girls love. Wah!
Yeah.
They
Thank
always
you,
come out of the
man.
woodwork when it's. They always come out of the woodwork when it's working. Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut your mouth.
cocksucker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
Eat Opie's dick.
I mean,
What he said.
Sesame Street my ass.
I mean, if it's a way of humbling them.
Yes.
All right, we
and
got
how do we humble people, GH?
No.
It will humble them.
What sucks is I'm probably gonna have to make this stupid live stream private because of all the cursing, you idiots.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
I don't know what
make it.
goes anymore with
You
this.
don't have
dumb
to make
YouTube.
it
Yeah, it's
private.
okay. You made your money on super chats. The ads are
You're
bullshit.
missing out on
Yeah.
25
No, I'm not.
cents.
I'm not complaining. I had a good time. All right, we got a new character checking in. By the way, hint, it's Super Chat Friday. Cardiff hasn't picked up his guitar in quite a while.
Yes, it's getting dusty.
Right.
Mhm,
All right. Let's say hi to a new. I don't know. Should I click on this?
What are you clicking on?
Was it another person?
Who?
Look
We
at this.
do not know who this is.
At what point will Opie realize he has the making of a show that will murder Compound? Dude, it's staring you in the face, man.
The compound kill. The killers of compound.
I just
That's
know, man. I know you guys go on all these shows, but I know damn well that I do it better than anyone when you guys are on, and you're not going to comment about that because you got your tentacles in everywhere. But this shit is good. With that said, let's say hi to Candy Corndiff.
Who's that?
Let the silence sit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, Corndiff.
Say
who is-
something, Candy Corndiff.
No, I don't want to say anything.
Where'd Cardiff go?
It's Cardiff. Cardiff is Candy Corndiff too.
No, I'm not.
I think I can go into Cardiff Square. Wait. Oh, no, I
phone up
cannot.
adorable, please.
Okay, GH. Next time we do this, we need to get we all need to get the same beach ball and then pass it from square to square.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that you have a side character called Candy Corndiff?
No, that's not me.
All right, then I'm getting
Say
rid of
something,
this guy.
Candy.
All right, I'm getting rid of him.
It's probably Jake Hudson.
Jake didn't write back, so now he's mad at me again. Like ends up getting mad at me for a month.
Well, you
What should I
said
write
all the
to-
horrible things.
I'll just write to Chad. Too bad. Too bad we
What
could
the
light
hell
up.
was that?
I'm gonna write. Too bad we could light up the internet. We could light up the internet. I thought he would I thought he would just go on with whoever, man.
I don't know. That Jake Hudson, he's a
No,
man.
that was-
as you can
that
see,
was
he's
the-
a man of discriminating tastes. Jeez.
That was
an
to
illusion.
Chad, actually. That was to Chad.
Chad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not the smartest point.
He sucks.
Yeah.
Jake Hudson is smarter than Chad.
Tookie's just looking around the room like Tookie.
I'm just cranking my neck and.
You should have been the new Muppet.
What? What? There is a new Muppet?
No, well, the new Muppet thing happened at this point, probably like 10 years ago.
Oh, that's
when
not
they
very new.
they redid the Muppets, and then they had the new Muppet, and
Oh, you mean the one who has AIDS? You
No!
want to be the Muppet that has AIDS?
it was
You could be an AIDS puppet, Tookie.
A guy tonight to get AIDS.
it was Walter, I think, was the new Muppet. They should have had Tookie.
Yes.
Mana.
I don't know Walter.
Hey guys,
No.
Josie Wales wants to say Opie won't try to make a real show. He'd be embarrassed. That's it. Like I haven't had real shows since Opie and Anthony. Whatever, dude. Should we block him? I don't really block people though.
Nah.
It's not worth the click.
Yeah.
Huh?
You should block him and then blackmail him to venue you money to unblock him.
No, that's a good plan. That's a good.
Not a bad way to make money, right?
Yes, just keep blocking everyone. And then
All
when they go, they reach out and go, please, Opie, please, I just want to come back. You go, $20, fuckhead.
GH.
Tookie, how is Tookie the same guy as Cordiff?
Nobody puts Tookie in the corner, that's for sure. But GH.
You sure you want to go back down this road?
No.
You did with the other guy.
No.
I do have to start wrapping up because, as I said, Yo Remember the 90s is on in just 1 hour. If anybody could send another substantial super chat, we could do one more song.
Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna that guy got to me. So look, I said I did other shows since Opie Anthony. Now he's writing Have You? Of course I have.
Ignore.
Of course I have. But with that said, man, this guy got to me. I can't do vegetables anymore. This will be the last.
Good. I am not a vegetable.
Oh, that's a good point. So
stay tuned for the Tookie and Opie show next week.
Can we do Opie and Tookie? I'm just used to being first.
I'm a grain, technically. Okay, I'm just saying.
Well,
all right.
Honestly, Opster, the way I'm positioned, where I'm always facing this way, it would make more sense for me to be on the left, much like your appearance on Leno. So yes, so then it would be the Tookie and Opie show.
Well, at least I got to talk on Leno. I didn't get to talk on Letterman because of somebody.
But then if we do Leno, you will be able to sit next to Leno.
I like that.
Just like Opie or Anthony wanted to do.
Oh, damn. Dead Fool just gave another $20. Breaking the bank tonight.
But I guess you're going to want me to play guitar, even though you've all phased me out of the future of the radio podcast.
So that's not the end of the show.
No, I was setting up this super chat because I knew he was going to say this, so I would make believe that. I was telling you guys.
Okay, so you're not stabbing me in the back after all I've done for you. Okay.
We're not doing
across the country to get stood up by you, but you're not stabbing me in the... Okay, I got it.
Can you give me an idea of like what would have happened if me and you met in New York? Like you would have just walked up and just went, "Hey, I'm Cardiff."
Yeah.
You ever woke up in a room that's fully tarped?
You would have gone, "Who is this giant man who's about to accost me?"
No, I've seen videos of Cardiff on a stage with his mask. I know he's a bigger guy, but please never stop doing these. We're not going to stop doing these, Dead Fool. We actually only had one hater today, by the way.
One terrible person.
I fucked that one up.
What song was that? That was cool.
It was supposed to be Paradise City, but I totally messed it up.
I thought it was a little Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
I apologize, GH. I will practice harder for you.
You can't leave just yet because guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Oh, hey,
back
Chad.
Again.
Jake is back.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
That's my love friend.
Hi, Jake.
This guy right here, wrong one. I'm trying to point the right way.
Are you trying to point at someone or pick your ass?
You, because you know what? I've had B Dabbler on the show. I mean, El Replay. Sorry, El
Who are
Replay.
these people? You're just saying names.
By the way, I just want to say that you're a low rent Muppet looking for his keys.
Damn, bro. Why you have to bring that hate to?
No, I gotta give Jay credit on that. Adding the looking for his keys part to that was just. You know when you make a beautiful cake and then you put that icing on top?
He's just a poor man's rich boss.
You know
Tookie's
exactly
a poor
how to
man's
hurt
rich boss.
Tookie.
Wait, who's the poor man, Rich Voss?
I think Rich Voss is the poor man's Rich Voss. Isn't he? Yeah. Doing landscaping videos.
Let me tell you something. Shut up, Rich.
By the way,
Bonnie, someone just told me I was the Rich Voss.
Bonnie's a better star than Rich is.
Oh, damn, Jake coming in hot. Hey, Jake, what happens with you, man? You obviously we bust each other's balls.
Hello, I'm bipolar.
Oh, all right. All right. Let's all admit something today.
Corn loves ham.
No,
What?
I want to go around the room. Jake Hudson's bipolar.
Mhm.
I'm going to admit today that I'm on the spectrum. Cheers. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What?
Cheers on that. What do you want to admit today, Cardiff?
I likely have gone undiagnosed with attention deficit disorder.
Okay, very nice.
Corn.
I don't
Corn,
have
you
that
get
actually. I'm
angles.
good in that regard. Jake Hudson definitely has a little of that as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Wait,
Hey,
Jake, you gave me a bit, so I want to go with it for a second. Corndiff, what are you going to admit today?
I have been diagnosed with a bit of the ADHD. So for a while now. So
Really?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that picture.
It's wonderful.
I don't know that guy. It's great
Who's-
though.
Who's that?
That's Scott
Scott?
Salem. Scott
Oh,
Salem.
Scott the engineer. He wasn't allowed to be called Scott the engineer anymore. Like Howard decided he owned that name, so he changed his name to Scott the bowler.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
It's like the,
Tookie,
like
what
the
are you willing
China
to
doll of radio engineers.
Right.
Yeah.
Tookie, what are you willing to admit today?
This is hard for Tookie. But
Tell him about the kid touching thing.
The stealth,
no,
the
I want
stealthing
to leave
accusations.
some stories for other times.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look where I'm at. I'm at Gun Friday.
Wow, that's great.
What's behind you, Jake?
That's
Gum.
Gino Bisconte's Gun Friday's background.
All right. So Tookie doesn't want to admit anything. I'll admit another one. I used to have anger issues. I'll admit that today.
Yeah.
Tookie, do
It's
you
over
have?
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Jake.
Does anyone want to add a second one? That would be the real one because we all went with the easy one. One you grab,
I would love to put potato through a table. I would love to put potato through a table.
dude.
Say it 4 times.
I would love to put Tookie through a table.
Why? Tookie is just a gentleman.
But he's
No,
also
you
he's
don't-
also
you
a
have no
poor
idea,
man's
Jake.
Muppet. He's a poor man's Muppet. Kermit the Frog is better than you.
Okay, I will admit it. I am the reason you finally bought a ring light, Opie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the reason you finally got a light. I'm sorry. You were talking about the camera and how the camera wasn't giving you enough light, and I started
Wow.
making fun of you. I'm the reason you bought a light. I had to get it off my chest. Oh, Tookie feels
He's
so much
a
better
troll.
Finally comes out.
now. Tookie feels so much better now.
Wait, you started out as a
And I
troll,
wanna
you
cut my
SOB?
penis off and turn it into a vagina,
who's-
but we can
all right,
talk
wait.
about that later.
All right, let me get the floor for a second. Who here? Oh, of course, another helicopter. Great. Who here started out as a hater?
Not me.
No, we're all Opie and Anthony fans.
Big
No,
fan.
actually, the reason I
I
found
can't
you,
hear. I got a damn helicopter.
The reason I found you is because of Steel Toe.
Joey, there's-
Someone's
Jake,
at your
there-
door.
Jake, there's a helicopter. You should go. You should speak quieter when there's a helicopter.
I thought someone was
can't-
knocking.
Give me a second, Tookie.
Oh, I
haven't
thought someone. Yeah,
I
thought
haven't
someone
seen
heard someone
one
knocking on his
person
door.
since I've been out here. I've
Hold
been
on,
out
Mike
here.
Tookie.
Morris is better than you, Cardiff.
Thank you,
Mike Morris is better than you.
Jake. Someone's at your door.
Beloved Chatter wanted me to block that guy. Thank you for the $5, beloved Chatter. Cal, could the 4 of you please talk about the dad from Alf? No, we can't do that.
Yes.
Why?
No, Tookie, don't.
I don't know about
Hey,
that.
why did
what
Jake
did he
go
do?
away again?
He was caught in a crack house having sex with men and smoking crack
Well,
But what did he get in trouble for?
yeah,
No
I
idea.
mean,
for being on a horrible 80s sitcom.
Alf
Alf was all right.
Yeah, go
From
back and
Melmac?
watch Alf. Yes.
Mrs.
so-
Achmonic?
Maybe I'm a little biased. Maybe I'm a little, salty. But yes, Alf is garbage.
You're just jealous because Alf has feet.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Alf did have
No.
feet.
And
not
GH, you're jealous of Alf's rump.
No,
That
wait,
was
I
juicy.
showed you my rump. It's better.
It is. You are doing squats. How many squats a day?
Well done.
Willie, get
actually,
that strange man's penis out of your mouth.
Limit, Willie?
Willie? Right? That was the dad's name?
I guess, Tookie.
Oh.
No, that was one of your neighbors yelling. GH.
I'm starting YouTube membership. I have to now because I got to make
Yeah.
these live streams private after this. I No, man, I lost a few lbs. So instead of my gut like pulling my ass away from my body, now the ass is popping back into place. I think.
Pop that ass. You don't have an ass to pop.
I don't want it. I don't want an ass to pop. I've lived my life. I just want everyone to leave me alone. I lived my life. I don't want an ass to pop.
Do you have sweatpants that say juicy on the butt?
You do. You have a pair you're saving for when it truly is juicy.
No, man, you can't make fun of sweatpants with me, man. I got the classic sweatpants picture. You can't like make fun of that. When I thought I was showing off my great catch, and then my picture was getting stupid likes, and then my wife like texted me like, "Dude," I'm like, "What?" And I guess you could see my piece clear as day in the picture, and that's why I was getting the likes. I wasn't getting the likes for the striped bass. All right, cheers to Joe Rogan, a man's man.
Yes. Well,
cheers. We can't be men like him. He's like the alpha male. Let's cheers on that.
Cheers. GH, I'm gonna have to make like a tree and produce apples.
No, dude, you're a professional. You could go right to 8:55, tap out of me, and start your show at 9:00.
I have to prepare. There's a lot riding on this.
You're prepared.
Let the potato go. Let him go. Do his stupid show. Go do your little stupid show.
Now, if GH was committing to coming on, going directly from this show to You'll Remember the 90s, possibly I could be...
Cardiff, our timing is terrible. I'm going to do one of your shows sooner than later. I promise you that. But the reason I wrote you, a little inside info. We were supposed to do this morning, but we got out to this house at like 1 a.m. I was exhausted.
Traffic? Traffic?
No, it was we packed up our city apartment to come out here for the summer. We're out here for 3 months. So I had to pack up an 80-pound dog, 2 kids, a wife, and a giant hamster cage that takes up half our fucking car. So then we had to work around that. So I was very, very tired. So with that said, I still haven't cooked dinner for the kids. So you're going to do your show at 9. I'm actually going to cook. And then I'll be on one of your shows sooner than later.
All right. I will continue to harass you.
Stop harassing me. This is all just fun.
And I'm also going to be squatting in your New York City apartment for the entire summer. So come by and say hello.
Oh, I can't wait.
No, man. Only if you got $125 a day.
Oh, GH is working the Airbnb, I see.
No. You don't know what's going on in New York?
What?
Yes.
All right, first of all, how do you say this name?
Arcona
looks like $9.99. By the way, Opie, this is great. Thank you. We're just fucking around. This is all I wanted in life. I wanted to get all the stress out of my life. New York City, with all the immigrants coming to the city, I think they said 70,000 are in New York. If I got that number right, we're not seeing it on a day-to-day basis for real. But the city is now offering, if you have a room that you're not using, you could put up some of these people, and for each room, the city will give you $125 a day.
No, each cockroach, not room. Each cockroach you bring in.
So that adds up, man.
Yes. Yes. What's better than to have some illegal alien staying in the room next to your daughter and son?
Well, my point is, I'm out of the city for the next 3 months. I could be making over $1,000 a day.
Yes, and I'm sure you would come home to a spotless place, not treated like a grass hut.
Now, I do have to say, I've been to...
Jesus.
Let us be real here.
I've been to the Big Apple many times in my life.
Yes.
My most recent trip, I've never seen more rats ever.
Oh, no, it's there's no denying it. Like, when I first moved to New York, you would see a rat every once in a while if you were coming home really late at night from a bar or whatever, and there weren't a lot of people or cars on the road. Then you would see a few, yes. Now you see them squished all over. You saw them squished all over the roads, right?
Yeah, I saw them alive, dead, everywhere. They were everywhere.
They're running around during the day now.
I bought a bag on Canal Street with a rat inside it.
But they are now, they're now running around during the day in New York a lot. And you'll see them squished on the road all over the place because cars are running them over.
Squished.
that means that there's too many. That the rat population is out of control, and that's pushing the rats out during the day to find food. That's what that's all about.
Yay!
Well, GH, I'm going to wish you a wonderful evening. I thank you.
Yeah, man. It was
your time.
It was good hooking up with you again, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. And again, one day we will do a beer. Perhaps the next time you come to Minnesota, we'll do a beer show here.
What do you mean the next? I've never been to Minnesota.
You didn't see the wink, GH?
Oh, I didn't see the wink. No, because I have too many people on the screen. Everyone's is tiny. Oh, Minnesota. Wink.
Minnesota, yes.
Wink.
Yes. Come to the Minnesota Aquarium.
Top five Minnesota celebrities. Go before you leave.
Aaron Imholt, Iron Sheik,
Mr. Perfect,
Mr. Perfect, and
that purple Viking thing.
Freddie Mercury's not from Minnesota, is he? No. Prince.
Oh, Prince. Yes,
I said Prince like 5 times.
Yes, but no one listens to you.
Yes, you're just a corn.
Corndiff, we forgot about you like a half hour ago.
I gotta go too.
What do you mean you have to go too?
I gotta go. It's 2 hours. How much longer are you gonna do? Look at the clock.
he's actually looking at the clock.
Yeah, look at it. It's right there.
You can leave anytime you want.
Adios.
Bye, Jake.
I love
Hudson.
you more than a friend, Opie. Whoa!
All right, there goes Tookie.
Cardiff.
Thank you very much. And for real, I want to say it publicly. I apologize for not, hooking up with you when you were in New York. I felt bad about what Corndiff just. He
Don't worry, GH.
Goodbye.
We will have our sexual escapade that we planned sometime.
Well, sure. Can we start with a couple beers at Get Parts?
Well, obviously. Need lubrication.
Right. All right. Give the big plug for the show.
You'll remember the 90s in 40 minutes on the Cardiff Electric YouTube channel.
Okay.
You could also go to the Bedabbler YouTube channel, but you don't want to do that. It's going to look. My channel is going to be in high def. On the Bedabbler's channel, El Horrible's channel, it's going to be like 90s TV. That's kind of the gimmick we're going for.
Wait, what's your channel?
Cardiff Electric.
On YouTube?
At Cardiff Electric, yes.
Cardiff. I'm going to follow you.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's any videos about me, like everybody else.
Nope, none about you.
Oh, here's Opie being a loser for 20 seconds. Let me talk about it for an hour.
No.
Oh, damn.
That's just me and my wife. We have those conversations.
You got dinner table. All right, I'm gonna do a review of your channel really fast. Oh wait, Corndiff's back. I know you got to go, but
I hit the wrong button.
Okay. All right, good. All right, so you got Remember the 90s test show. Oh, test show. This is like your pilot.
This is a pilot episode tonight. We're not committing to a weekly show just yet. We were trying to work out some bugs.
Bro, I would do your 90s show.
Well,
I think I would fit in with that better than the subreddit.
The fall, we will definitely have you on.
Okay. Why the fall?
Summer's a little busy for the old potato.
What are you talking about? What do you do in the summer?
Landscaping.
All right, so so that's upcoming. That starts at 9:00 on Cardiff Electric on YouTube.
Yes.
Hack Mania episode 1, an exclusive interview with peoples that walked what?
Out of Chad Zumach's show. That's the
that's
show.
That's why he doesn't want to come on. Yeah. And now Chad's gonna hate me for a couple weeks. Thanks.
Now I will warn you that episode tonight is going members only. So today is the last chance to watch it for free.
Go watch
as soon as I hit my 5,000 views, it goes into the vault. The old Disney.
Dude, should I go YouTube membership for real?
It's a good It's a good program, yes.
Well, what I want to do is I'll live stream every morning, and then I'll give it a couple hours, and then make it membership only. Does that work?
You can. That's one way. Maybe you should do a couple special members only streams. Maybe the archives,
right?
Go member only.
Okay.
But it's good to build a channel. You want to have a lot of free content out there, so you don't want to hide stuff too quickly.
All right. This is boring for everybody else, so they can start tapping out, because now I have to ask you something. So there's a ton of videos on my YouTube channel that I made private because, YouTube, you can't trust them.
Mm-hmm.
So if I make those videos members only, will YouTube leave me alone if they're a little edgy?
Edgy, yeah. The edgy's fine. As long it doesn't members only doesn't help you get around copyright if that's any.
No, I understand copyright,
Yeah.
but let's say like it's a video that. See, here's the problem with YouTube. Like, I get in trouble for videos that are like 10 years old that I forgot about a long time ago, and all of a sudden they'll hit me with shit. I'm like, no one's watching this video. Why are you bothering me? This video's dead in the water.
Yeah.
So my point is, can I take all those edgy videos that I made private and just put them for members only, and will YouTube leave me alone? Or
generally, I mean, if there's something in there that somebody reports, they're still gonna find
so they
it.
can
But
still report if it's a membership.
if a
video?
member watches, but the chances of someone who pays for your membership reporting one of your videos is
no,
not
you
very
know
likely.
how this. You know how this world works. Let me see what else you got on your channel. I'm trying to promote you right now.
It's a lot of members only stuff right now.
So
There's
you got
not too much fun.
Hackmania episode 1.
Yes.
That means you got more episodes planned.
I didn't make this background for nothing.
Oh, okay. Hackmania. Sorry. It's hard to read. Everyone's too small.
Yes.
Mike gets high.
That's what she said.
Then you on MLC. That's good.
Mm-hmm. I've never been, but yeah.
Salty Crew is cooking up another long range report. I don't know what that is. Is that you?
Who? What?
Maybe that was a promotion for someone else's channel.
What's it called?
It's called Salty Crew is cooking up another long range report. So maybe that just pops up when I put your.
I think you're getting an ad. For
Oh,
something.
you know what? All right, wait. Let me click on your actual channel. That's where I messed up. All right. Coming soon. Okay, so the '90s show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then you got the. All right, then you got the Chad stuff. All right, hold on. Sorry, you only have one video. Okay, whatever.
They're all members only, right? I moved a lot of my archive into members only.
That's why. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
But the
Cardiff,
memberships are good. Go for
prepare. It was very good to see you.
it. Go Laga, GH.
Thanks for Super Chat Friday. I greatly appreciate that.
Thank you. And thank you, Corndiff. Thank you for being here to be here.
That's what I do best, Cardiff.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna say goodbye to Cardiff, and then it's gonna be me and Corndiff just awkwardly looking at each other.
No, it'll be totally cool.
Laga. Bye,
No,
GH.
me and Corndiff actually do pretty good.
Yeah, we do okay. Yeah.
All right, there goes Cardiff. Did you do your Lego show today?
No, I did a 3D printing thing earlier where I tested out some stuff, some new software. It's like this $200 3D printing software. It did okay, but it's got some tweaking to be done to it.
I do have a question about 3D printing again.
Yes.
We went so long. I should get Robert back. Robert probably finished with his food. Let's see if Robert finished with his food.
Okay.
Because I do have a 3D.
Bring Robert on.
I do have a 3D printing question for you. Come back for a minute. Come back. All right, wait. Do you like read up on all the technology and all that? Are you really up on it? The 3D printing?
I'm not up to date on it anymore. I used to be, but I'm at least a few years out of date.
So let me ask you this: with AI, the potential with AI is absolutely insane, as we all know. Like every day now, you got these AI songs coming out, and it's crazy good already. And I can only imagine the next generation. Like I listened to Frank Sinatra was singing some badass rap song. I'm trying to remember if it was Lil Wayne or somebody, and it sounded fucking perfect.
I haven't heard that.
And then the Beatles recently released a song that John Lennon had a vocal on that they never finished and they just buried forever. Then Paul McCartney agreed to use AI to finish the song. I haven't heard that yet, but it was big news in the all over TV the last couple of days. So with 3D printing, what do they think this will lead to eventually? Where is it heading?
3D printing? I mean, I don't know. I could see maybe if the actual metal printing became more of a thing, or printing circuits, and it may already be a thing. Like I said, I'm a little out of date, but I mean, there's 3D printed houses. It's a giant setup. It's kind of one of those sky's the limits type of things.
I mean, I guess what I'm saying, getting at is, will they use it in the medical fields?
I would, yeah. I would be surprised if they're not already.
Right.
Yeah, I would think that's a big thing.
Right. He's back.
All right,
Robert, we went so long. I'm like,
Robert, welcome back.
I just told Corndiff, did you watch any of this while you were eating?
No, I was working and eating.
So, oh shit, you dipped into your bourbon, bro.
Well, you know.
Oh no, whiskey. No whiskey, right?
This is Stranahan's. It's whiskey from Denver.
From Denver. Okay, so I'm starting to wrap up, but I told Cordiff, I'm like, Robert must have finished his food by now. We might as well get him back on. And I was talking to Corndiff about the 3D printing, and I was wondering like where it's all leading to. Will they be using 3D printing to like print up like body parts and whatnot?
I could definitely see it.
Yeah, but they would have to get different material, obviously, right?
I don't know. I mean, with the right liners, I guess you could have maybe there's a medical grade liner you can put in a 3D printed part, have a prosthesis that's usable.
Are they printing up teeth yet? Because that's where they need to go.
I doubt it. I don't know of anything that's that hard that would hold up to like chewing and whatnot.
Right.
But why wouldn't? But like a heavy plastic, right? Because if you're going to print up a body part, it would be a prosthetic, right? So it's not going to be like a plastic leg or an arm or a hook or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, the obvious thing with 3D printing, which sucks, is they're printing up weapons. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big following for that.
So no matter what, we'll always have just way too many guns in America. We're not going to stop that shit.
No way around it.
Yeah. How was your food, Robert?
It was very good.
What did you end up having?
You
had the clam. You had the clam pizza. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
And it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Every so often, a little white pizza is fine. So it's clam sauce with
dude,
fresh right out of the bay.
So out here, and Robert will be here soon. Corn, if I ever see your real face, then maybe I would invite you out here. But I can't invite you out here if I don't even know what you look like. That's creepy to me.
I understand.
Huh?
I understand, G.
Okay, good. That's the other side of this. It's like, who are these guys? What do they actually look like? But there's a place out here, Robert, that their specialty. They're like, our specialty is the white clam pizza. I had it, and I hated it. I was so miserable. And they literally have 20 other pizzas on the menu that sounded amazing.
Oh, man.
I've had this a couple of times. A little place down here in Ocean City. It's they do a good job. It's Pacini's. They do a great job down here.
All right, fair enough.
I rotate, every so often.
Oh, wait, did I? Okay. I think we got all the super chats in. Thank you very much for everybody that sent the super chat. Very, very cool. Something just fell off my house. That's good. I'll have to look at that after this.
Extra parts.
Heard from the helicopters.
Yes.
The helicopters were annoying as F. So annoying.
About every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes. Well, that's all the really rich people coming out way out east here on Long Island.
That's the thing.
Huh? Jake is back. Jake is back.
Jake is back. Jake, how are you, sir?
Jake with his green screen.
Yeah, what's up?
Jake, you're like the new Max Headroom.
Yeah. Hey, Opie, do you
Yes.
remember? Do you remember back in the day? Have you ever had? Do you remember the shows back in like the 90s, like Montel, Oprah, and all that?
Of course I do. Montel lives in my building. Oh no, I haven't seen him in a couple of years though. But yeah, why?
That those shows were actually like Sally just can't say the name right.
Sally Jesse Raphael?
Yeah.
Redhead.
Morton Downey Jr. Who do you want to talk about?
Maury.
I want to talk.
Robert can name every daytime talk show host that ever did it. Go, Robert.
Yeah, Phil Donahue, Morton Downey Jr., Sally Jessica Raphael, Oprah,
Montel Williams.
Montel Williams.
Yeah.
Ricky
Yeah.
Lake.
Oh,
Ricky Lake.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie
Rosie.
O'Donnell, right?
No, are we forgetting Oprah?
I
No, we
said
said
Oprah.
And Oprah, Jake Hudson. Why are you bringing this up, though? By the way, you figured
we doing?
you figured Oops live stream is pretty boring. Let's make it more boring.
No, because you're the king. You're the king of XM. You and that guy AC were the king of XM.
You could say Anthony. It's all right. I can handle hearing his name. It's all right.
Dude, someone here's the thing. I was watching a stream. I was watching Compound Media stream on YouTube, and one of the guys says, "Oh, you're betraying Opie because I donated like $2 to watch a good Call of Duty stream. I wasn't doing it for Anthony. I was doing it because Call of Duty because I love Call of Duty."
I don't care. It's all right.
And some words flipped out that I will tell you later what I said because I don't want to get you mad right now.
Say it right now, Jake.
I might have said F Opie, but I was in a bad mood.
He's honest.
Why are you saying F
Recognizing that
Opie?
is half the battle.
What, Robert?
And recognizing that is half the battle.
Yes, but why are you saying F Opie? Because because
I was in a bad mood and your fans were attacking me.
So F Opie, right?
No, I love Opie. I love Opie now. It's just something that I say is spur of the moment.
But Jake, the problem
every
me
other
and
day
you,
thing.
Jake, the problem me and you have is that we bust each other's balls.
Yeah.
You actually give me good content on my live stream.
Yeah.
And then if we go too far, then you hang up and then you write me and say stuff like, "I think it would be best if I never see you again." And I'm like, what?
Yeah. You know what? The thing is, it's better. You're actually better than last night after I did Levy Land, I did my own stream.
Yeah.
And I basically told a female how I felt, and she says, "Let's just be friends."
All right, it happens.
It does happen.
Robert's like, "What the hell's going on here?" I see you, Robert.
I didn't know I was stumbling into therapy session.
Yes,
Robert,
you did.
So Jake Hudson's from Memphis,
Mississippi. I'm from Waynesboro.
Oh, Mississippi. I'm sorry. What were you showing me, Jake?
Oh, my friend, the person that this is by the way, shout out to Ari Jane. She is a deodorant designer. She's the one.
Ooh.
She's Ray DeVito. She's Ray DeVito's friend. She's my friend and also Ray's friend, Ray DeVito.
Robert, what do you know? Hold on. I don't
Sorry.
care about Ray DeVito. I don't give two craps about the dumb, stupid crap that happens online. Thank you. Right,
I'll be right
Corndiff? Corndiff don't give a crap either.
I don't. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Ray DeVito. Who the F is Ray DeVito? Who cares?
He
Who the
has
hell
a
is
show on the
Aaron?
Fucking
Steel Toe. I don't know any of these guys. I don't listen or watch any of these idiots.
Hey, you watch hey, I see you in by the way, MLC wants you to come on. They've been sending you a link every day.
Wait, Ray DeVito likes me though, or Ray DeCito likes me? Hey, David Chandler. David Chandler is the king of the super chats.
He basically made me happy.
Who?
He basically helped me with one of my goals through Extra Life. He gave 650. It was 650, then 250 on another one. Plus, he dropped $50, $50 bill.
I'm bragging at. He gave me like 200, 300. I'm bragging. Holy crap! He's paying your damn rent.
No, he's also helping with charities. I do a charity thing called Extra Life for the Barry Batson Hospital in Jackson, the only special children's hospital in the state of Mississippi. And it's for the miracle. And sorry if I might bragging a little bit, but it's
That's
people think that I'm a fucking shock jock. I care about the kids. I care about people.
Of course you do. Just let them out of the basement every once in a while. Let them get some sunlight.
Yeah.
Rob says. Rob says. So you got shot in a video game and yelled out FOP?
No. Here's what happened. I donated $2.95 to Compound Media, and one of your fans, decided to say, "Oh, you're betraying Opie." Jake, you're betraying Opie, and so I threw out an F Opie thing. Spur of the moment thing. You have a lot of Spurs. Fans.
All right, David Chandler, who I do like. He's as far as my live streaming goes, he's the king of the super chats. He gave the biggest donation.
Chandler's
He writes,
a great guy.
Poe used to worship you, Greg. Then his sights got set on compound, and he did a full 180. Well, I don't respect any of that garbage.
Because he's friends with E-Rock. E-Rock could go to hell.
Damn, bro. His father just died. Why don't you relax on that?
My dad died for 3 years. My dad's been dead for 3 years. This is going to be my third Father's Day without that.
Sorry to hear that. Do any of us have a dad that's alive? I don't. Jake doesn't.
I do.
All right, Corndiff. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Robert, you got a dad?
Yeah, my old man, he's in Ireland right now.
Doing what?
Nice.
My folks went out there doing a little trip. They're traveling, getting the most in before, why not?
Tell him Corn says hi.
I will.
Hey,
why do you want to say hi to Robert's parents?
I don't know. It just sounds great. Traveling in Ireland.
How many
Sounds
times
awesome.
has Rich Boss? How many times has Rich Boss showed up on either Opie Radio or Opie and Anthony?
Rich did tons of stuff for Opie and Anthony, and honestly, he was very, very good for the radio show. He was exhausting and hard to work with at times because he's he doesn't know when to shut the F up, but he was very quick and very good in general for the Opie and Anthony show. Robert, what do you know about Mississippi?
I have been to Jackson.
Jackson, that's good.
I'm trying to think. I've driven through it a couple of times.
Highway 84, highway, I forget one of the highways.
10.
Highway 10.
You got to go 10 through Mississippi. Everyone knows
that. I've done a couple of trips from when I lived down in Atlanta. I did Atlanta to San Antonio a couple of times.
Yeah. I actually have my mama's sister, my aunt, lives in Lawrenceville.
Lawrenceville.
All right. I like the Lawrenceville.
That's where, isn't that where Big Blondie McGee is from?
Who?
You
never heard of Big Blondie McGee? He's an old blues guy from the 30s.
Jeez, I don't even know that.
What a reference.
What song did he sing, Robert?
Everyone knows this
David
one.
Chandler, $49.99, $50.
I know, we're getting David Chandler, which is absolutely awesome, to be honest with you. But how does that song go, Robert?
Which one?
The one that you referenced from the blues guy from the 30s.
Oh, it's really twangy. I haven't had enough bourbon to be able to sing it. It's
Just close your eyes and sing.
All right, listen, David Chandler
no, actually, he was in the Ruddles documentary. Because he said they stole their whole they stole their whole act.
Wow.
You know the Ruddles, right? The famous.
Yeah, I know the Ruddles.
Yeah.
Of course.
He's
all right.
featured in that documentary.
I was ready to end this, but David Chandler just gave $50. It's a fake me. I don't chat anymore. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Jay Cutson? Is this a fake David Chandler?
David Chandler's got some issues where people are trying to dox him on Reddit.
Why? He seems very generous to the live streaming.
Basically, David Chandler gives to a lot of the streamers to the point that people are don't like him because they're giving to these big streamers like MLC, you, Aaron, me.
Who's your good boy?
But I want to ask this: what are your thoughts about Carl Hamburger stealing Jocktober from you and Ant?
Who the hell is Carl Hamburger? Cordiff?
What's October to do with it?
Who are these podcasts? Who are these podcasts?
Yeah, the WATP guy.
Whatever, dude. Just leave me the F out of it.
Who are these people in your neighborhood?
Robert is like bored. Where are you going, Robert? To get another pull?
Yeah, I'm pouring ice. I'm going to put you on mute so the ice, because I'm a professional. And
don't put it on mute.
Let us experience. We want to experience the ice.
You want to hear all of it? There we go.
All right, listen.
Oh, that's nice. That's authentic ice action.
All right, listen. Unless we get super chats, I'm wrapping up.
Okay.
Or we could have one more beer. I could do the Lagunitas, but
So here we go. Oh,
we
this is what
Yeah.
we're drinking. I'll set it down here in the light.
what do you got?
Oh, I should. How do I turn my fucking camera? I guess I have to go this way, right?
Wait, where did Jake go? Wait, what do you got, Robert?
What's that?
Can you see that Corndiff?
Something with an S. Stranahan's.
What is
Blue
that,
Heat?
Robert? I don't know
Oh,
shit about whiskey.
this is a single malt whiskey out of Denver.
Oh, that was the one you were drinking
Distillery
earlier?
in Denver.
Is it good?
Oh, it's fucking heaven.
So like I'm a Jack Daniels guy. Would I like it?
Yes, you. Well, I mean,
Is it like a just a smooth, or I mean, how would you describe it?
Corndiff, when you say like Jack Daniels, is it because you're able to marathon with Jack Daniels, or you actually will sit and drink it neat?
I sit and drink single barrel.
Neat or with ice?
With ice.
You got to go ice.
With ice. Yeah, I'm a puss.
Oh, I know it's fine. That's marathoning. This is it's very similar APV, but it's a lot smoother.
Oh,
All right, listen.
nice.
I think we're wrapping up because we ran out of super chats.
Oh wait, we got one. We got another one.
Crack a Lagunitas Ope. Miles Magooby. $5. All right.
Miles Magooby. He's a frequenter of my chat.
All right. If the super chat Friday continues, I could have a Lagunitas. Are you drinking there, Corndiff?
I've plowed through everything that I had in front of me.
Whoa, Robert just collapsed.
Oh no. Robert, come back.
I didn't know I was going to be doing this today, so I didn't have my. I'm not at home. I don't have my normal rig.
Didn't bring this.
With the,
What happened? You fell
no,
down?
I balanced the phone so I could pour. Okay, we're in the living room. It's a little dark out. Better light.
All right, very good.
And phone at the same time.
All right. If Miles gave me $5, all right, I'm going to open up a Lagunitas. A little nice Lagunitas daytime. If you're just tuning in, so we moved out to the beach for the summer. Couldn't be happier. We're just settling in, getting the house ready for the summer. And Matt said, stop up by Gephardt's. He gave me a case of all sorts of stuff to try. So now we're up to the Lagunitas. I've never had the daytime. We'll try that. And if the super chats keep coming in, we'll continue.
Okay. How would you describe the daytime?
Wow, that is good. Very crisp. It's light on the APV. We're down to a 4.0, which at this point I need.
Nice.
Kind of tastes a little fruit in here, but nothing crazy. Maybe a little lemon.
Okay.
There's a good beer to finish off with. So I blew off the family a while ago. They had to get their own food.
All right.
Another helicopter going by, as you can tell. All right, I got some. Where did Jake go? Because I got some for him too. Let me see if he'll come back.
He just bailed. I'm not sure.
We are all over the country right now. I'm a Long Islander. Robert's. Let me just write Jake. Robert is Jersey, and Corndiff. You're in what? Nashville?
No, just Tennessee.
All right. Let me. All right. I'm
Where
going to try
in
something else too.
The state.
Cardiff is gone.
No, just in Tennessee. It's as specific as I get.
You're in Tennessee, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I just told Chad to come on because Cardiff is gone.
So you're not
Let's
even
see
going
if
to
that
tell us
happens.
which coast?
Oh, he won't come on with me on, or if he knows I'm on.
You never know. Come back. I'm just going to tell Jake to come back because we have a bit. All right. So we got. Wait. You're Tennessee, but you won't say where.
Yeah, just Tennessee. It's all the same. There's mountains out west and plains.
What the hell?
Was that Doggy?
Yeah, he's pissed. I don't really talk about this, but I guess I am because we're live. He's got guard dog training. He don't fuck around.
Oh, nice.
Come back. We have a bit.
It's a big dog too.
No, I know a lot of police out here, and they gave us a little guard dog training.
That's awesome.
I don't know what he's barking at though, because there's no one out here. Probably
The helicopters. It's the paparazzi. It's
No,
Charlie.
the deer come around this time of night, and he freaks out because he's like, "That's a big fucking dog." All right, this is the bit. We got Jersey, we got Tennessee, we got Long Island. And I blew up the comments, so keep Comments. Top 5 celebrities from where you're from. Who wants to start?
I mean, I'll start.
Tennessee.
Elvis, Dolly Parton.
Damn it. We're not beating that.
I could be wrong on this. Daniel Boone and what the fuck was it?
That's 3.
Carl Perkins.
God, Carl Perkins.
I don't.
Are you from Tennessee?
How did I come up with all that and not the last one?
Are you really from Tennessee?
Yeah. I don't.
All right, wait. Top celebrities.
Born and bred.
Top celebrities in Tennessee. Let me see if you got this list right. You missed Justin Timberlake. It looks like.
Who cares about it? Oh, Taylor Swift. That's a good. Someone said Davy Crockett. You hack.
Did you say Daniel Boone?
I think I said Daniel Boone.
You're right.
What an idiot.
Oh, Andrew Jackson. Yeah, I'm the worst.
All right, wait. I got Justin Timberlake, Megan Fox, Johnny Knoxville, Miley Cyrus, Quentin Tarantino. Is this real?
Yeah, no, it's there's a lot of talent that comes
Reese
out of here.
Witherspoon.
It's not just me.
Billy Ray Cyrus. Oh, Taylor Swift is from Tennessee. Okay.
No, she's not. She's not.
What do you mean?
Well,
How do you know, Robert?
She lives there.
She was born in Pennsylvania.
But
She grew up in Pennsylvania, and then when she was 13, she told her dad, who worked for Fidelity, I want to be a country music star. So he got transferred to the Fidelity office in Nashville, moved the whole family to Nashville, and then with his money started knocking on. I mean, his money got her in the door, but her talent got her the rest of the way.
All right, fair enough. Also, Megan Fox. I got the thumbs. I got the Megan Fox thumb. Cheers on that.
Cheers.
Got the weird Megan Fox thumb. That's not bad. Although we had to make your list for you, Corndiff.
You did have to assist.
George Hamilton, Quentin.
I didn't know a lot of those. No, that's right.
What's weird? Elvis Presley's way down on the list.
Yeah, he was a long time ago.
Well,
Johnny Cash, you idiot.
I thought I said that one. Did I say John Prine? I meant to say John Prine.
No,
I think
you didn't say John Prine. All right. Damn it. I'll go next because Jersey beats Long Island. We got Zebra.
Nice Bob Buckman pull, buddy.
We got D Snyder. We got Tell It to My Heart. Who did that? Taylor Dane. Yeah. We got Mariah Carey.
You're missing the biggest Long Island export ever.
I'm purposely not saying his name. Why are you ruining my bit?
Oh, sorry.
Pat Benatar. Eddie Murphy. Sort of Eddie Murphy. I think he just did comedy out here on Long Island. Billy Crystal.
Springsteen?
Springsteen's Jersey. That's why that's why Robert was going to finish.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, Billy Joel. Was that the one, Robert?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about him.
Oh, wait, which one were you talking about?
Who were you thinking about?
No, see, I was giving it. I set you up. All right.
No, which one? Oh, me?
I was trying to reel it back in. Give you the win.
Well, if this was like 1998, then I could put my name on the list.
MGH. Yeah.
And then Billy Joel. Yeah, I guess that's it for us.
Right? Born in, what is it? Oyster Bay?
Long Island?
Yes.
That's how the song went. All right, no more super chats. I'm going to turn this off. Fuck it. I'm going to do a Kevin Brennan.
Just had enough of this shit.
I'm going to do a Kevin Brennan, make believe that I give her a fuck about people.
Super chats.
That's so the super chats go away. All right, I'm out of here. Fuck all you. You can make it more obvious. His stupid eyes goes like this every time a super chat comes in.
He pulls the phone up and takes a picture.
Right, then he goes like this. And then as soon as the super chats go away, he ends his broadcast.
He's got it down to a science.
Oh, look, I love the pocket money that comes in. It's pretty awesome, but and then I got to pay for beers and fucking burgers next time I see Robert. And I would hang out with Corndiff, but I don't know what you'll look like, so that ain't happening.
I'm just in corn in the field.
Robert, to you. Top
Jersey.
5 celebrities out of Jersey.
All right. Well, Springsteen already said. Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. Fuck.
Didn't know that.
I got
Her
Taylor
aunt.
Dane to your Whitney Houston.
Or her godmother, whose name Dionne Warwick.
Ah, all right. I'll put Mariah Carey against that.
I'll go Joe Pantoliano.
Joe Ponte. I'll go with the dude from Entourage, who's an Islanders fan.
Adrian Grenier.
No, the redheaded dude.
Oh, the guy played Eric.
Me and him were the only ones that went to the Islanders game, and we had to hang out because we're the only celebrities there. It was pretty sad.
Oh, well, obviously you got Sinatra.
I got Billy Joel. I'll put Billy Joel up against Sinatra.
Celia Cruz. Now I'm just running down people that I know and that they just named rest stops for. I'm gonna leave that 80s metal band guy out because I can't stand him.
Bon Jovi?
Oh, he's yeah, I don't like him.
How do you not like Bon?
Never did.
Wanted Dead or Alive? Stop it.
No, listen. Some of the records are good, but it's the rest of the band, and I don't like what he did to crap. Not Steve Perry or Joe Perry. Who's the guitar player?
Joe Pesci.
Oh no, that guy was an a-hole. He was on our show. Who's the guitarist for Bon? Oh, no more super chats. We're out of here. I gotta go.
All right.
This was fun, but I gotta hang up.
All right. Cheers.
Jack Nicholson is from Jersey, really? I didn't.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
Richie Sambora, and I got that on my own.
The Joe Perry of Bon Jovi.
Wait, what did Bon Jovi do to Richie Sambora?
Fired him.
Yeah, because he didn't feel like. I get that.
John Bon Jovi looks like a 65-year-old Karen right now.
All right, I want to read some Bon Jovi lyrics to you guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I go toe to toe for you on his dumb lyrics.
Yeah.
Some days you tell the bottle. Some days you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. Some other days, all you do is think. Give me a fucking break.
No.
That's pretty fucking deep, bro. You know that's deep. Come on now.
That's lazy.
That made me feel again.
Yes. And I'm gonna beat your Bon Jovi lyrics. All right, ready? I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride.
You know who he stole that from?
He calls his motorcycle a steel horse. Come on now.
He stole it. He stole that from Billy Joel from the aforementioned Billy the Kid song.
Look, dude, he walks the streets, right? With a loaded 6-string on his back, brah. Because he never knows when he's got to pull out that guitar.
I've heard of this guy.
So he's on a steel horse with a 6-string, a loaded 6-string on his back, bro. You can't beat that shit. And he pays for keeps. Or plays.
Plays for keeps.
All right, look, I had a few beers. What am I going to do? But he plays for keeps. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. That's what you said.
Go back to like that first album.
What about
We're half the way there? Come on.
Hey, Robert, have you been everywhere, but you're still standing tall?
Yes.
No. So go fuck yourself.
I did it my way. I go Sinatra.
Yeah, how many faces have you seen?
And I've rocked them all.
Yeah, but how many have you seen, bitch?
I've seen 1,000,000 faces.
You haven't seen 1,000,000 fucking faces.
On this
bitch.
tour, I probably
Andy's
have.
rocked them all.
You probably saw no more than 2,578.
About 2,500 faces.
40,000 last night.
It's way less than 1,000,000. 1,000.
And you didn't rock them all. Get the hell out of here.
25, maybe 30.
I haven't published the story yet.
Yeah. All right, let's go. No more super chats.
All right, we're serious this time.
Michael, what's some marriageable?
What's some marriageable advice? I don't know how to.
Wait, are you married there, Corndiff, or you just got a lady?
No, I've got a lady.
Marriage advice. best marriage advice, excuse me, I ever got was from Laura Korn. Do you remember Laura Korn, Robert?
Yes.
The sexpert
Yes.
that did every radio show in America.
We had her. Yeah. Yeah.
She wanted my pickle. I was like Corndiff. I know it's hard to imagine, but I used to be a looker, and this sexpert wanted my pickle. I was intimidated though because she was a sexpert.
I would be too.
But the best marriage advice she ever gave was separate bathrooms. Cheers.
Really? Cheers.
Cheers on that. Cheers.
Okay.
I hope that was worth your $1.99.
Yes.
Are you
Yes,
going to
I
beat
do.
my lyrics, Robert?
I don't want to go. Now I'm depressed by going through Bon Jovi lyrics because they're shit.
They're shit. I can't like be mad at Bon Jovi because I tell the famous story. Me and Anthony wanted to leave CBS because they weren't going to syndicate us. They weren't paying us right. Q104. Robert knows all this crap. Robert is in the radio business. And Q104 wanted to hire us and put us up against Howard. And we were ready to go. And so then like CBS was trying to like really just take care of us. So they ended up syndicating us, giving us money, put a billboard in Times Square. And the other thing they did was give us like front and center space at the MTV Music Awards and VIP and all that. And Bon Jovi and Richie Sambor, this is a true story. Someone said our names, said Opie or Anthony, whatever. And all of a sudden, Bon Jovi goes, Opie's here? Freaks out. This is a true story. Goes to Richie. Richie, Opie and Anthony are here. And Richie goes, get the fuck out of here. And I remember there was a staircase. I forgot where it led, maybe to the theater. And all of a sudden, Richie Sambor, Bon Jovi are babbling how much they liked the Opie and Anthony show and that they listened to it while they were doing practice in some dumb garage in Jersey. Because I think it was their drummer turned them on to the show back in the day. So I can't hate him that much, Robert.
Well, listen,
But I don't appreciate a steel horse with 6 strings on your back.
I will give. He's turned into a fine humanitarian. He feeds a lot of homeless people in Philadelphia. I just wish he didn't dress like a 65-year-old Karen.
He does. He looks like my auntie.
It's unnecessary.
Like either cut the hair short or just like go Nelson with it.
Well, what happens is you're known for a look, and then you have to stick with the look the rest of your life. There's a lot of celebrities like that.
Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, they figured out how to do wigs.
Well, then like Raleigh Fingers, I know I'm dating myself. He had to go through the rest of his life with his stupid mustache. Dee Schneider still has to wear that long, dumb hair. Michael, I ain't drinking more beer for $1.99, Michael. Go F yourself. How about that? It's dark. I can't even see anymore. Wait, what is I hear audio? Who's playing audio?
Not I.
Robert, are you watching the news?
No, I have nothing on. I thought it was from you. I thought it was the background.
Are you watching like Jeopardy?
It's 9:00.
It's past the Jeopardy hour.
Jesus, this is nuts. Opie relaxing, having fun is incredible. Stop being great, Opie. It's on.
Stop it, Opie. Cut that shit out.
No, what frustrates me is like this is truly my more my true self than not. But I got stuck on a radio show with people that didn't like me, and I hated every fucking moment of it. Too much.
That
Cheers.
could be miserable. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Too much. No, Robert saw it. Me and Robert only met after I got cut loose from Sirius XM and we started that podcast at Westwood One. Robert saw like how much fun we could have and the relationship me and Carl had, right?
I thought I saw him the other day.
I see him all the time, bro. Go ahead. Sorry, I got one.
Oh, I was in Chicago. It was almost like I said. I popped into a little. Oh, I was in that dive bar that I texted you at.
Right.
We put a road show together. We got to go to this place. And there's a guy in the corner, fucking ball cap, glasses, fucking beard, and I look at the guy because I think it's Carl.
Oh, really? That's crazy. Why you stop talking?
Because I was trying to figure what that was, and then reading this quote or this.
Well, Bon Jovi's a creep. His lyrics. This is the lyrics. Oh, she's a little runaway. Daddy's girl learned fast. All those things she couldn't say.
Oh, that's a whole other fucking topic. All those 50s lyrics. She was just 17. Like all that shit that you can't do that.
Well, Benny Mardones has the best one ever. She was 16 years old. Leave her alone. They say. That's a creepy song, bro. Into the Night, Benny Mardones.
Yeah, there's a lot of creepy old timey stuff.
Right.
Creepiest one I can think of is Catholic Girls by Frank Zappa.
Yeah, but that was tongue.
It was what?
Oh, what? What happened?
Catholic.
Why this?
What's happening?
I miss Robert. This idiot decided to tour with the dead. I miss him. I miss our burgers and beers, you idiot.
I told you I'd come out to your
Yeah, you'll be out here. I would love to invite Corndiff, but I don't even know what color hair he has. I don't know anything about him.
Oh, I thought it was going to change for a minute. Oh, no.
What color hair do you have, Corndiff? Let's start there.
The silks are sort of a translucent yellow.
Oh, you're like a dirty blonde.
On a corn. Yes.
I like that.
All right. Let's go. I was going to go, but I got another super chat.
We can't go then. That's the law.
That's the law. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Your Wi-Fi's fading.
Take a picture. There you go.
I got to do it again. This is Kevin Brennan getting a $200 super chat. Ready?
And then uprises the phone.
And then he tries to be cool. And then he goes like this.
It's all nonchalant. No one's going to notice.
No one's going to notice at all. It's the only time he's happy. It's weird. What were you saying, Robert? Oh, so you saw the Carl in that dive bar.
I did.
So I swear to you. And you know that I thought Carl told me it was Cardinals, but I was listening to I think it was Us in the Creepy Cabin or whatever, one of those. I'm starting to upload the early episode, of the Opie Radio podcast on YouTube and Facebook. Rebranded it Ruizing with Opie and Carl, but whatever. I've been going over a lot of old audio, and Carl said that crows were people on the other side. I always thought he said Cardinals.
No,
every time we come to this effing house behind me over here, it's dark now. A fucking cardinal will land on this railing every time we show up the next morning and just chills, and it looks like he's looking at us through the window. And even to this point, my wife's like, "Oh, Carl's saying hi."
Well, that's kind of creepy, but kind of cool in the same way.
The Cardinals was my grandparents and then Jim Brewer's dad.
Oh, you were there for that,
right? Remember? Because then I told my Cardinal story, and then we're like,
yeah. But your Cardinal story wasn't, it was like,
well, it wasn't like Jim's, but that was the thing. But it was,
it was like watching the Grateful Dead, and then Fish comes out.
All right, bite me.
That's a letdown.
No, Robert, I'm fucking with you. What was your Cardinal story for real? I forgot.
So when my grandmother.
Oh wait, we didn't get super chat, so we can't tell the Cardinal story. I gotta go.
We'll save it. We don't want to leave everything out.
I gotta go. I mean, if you want to hear Robert's Cardinal story, it's gonna cost you a super chat.
It's $20 super chat. We'll get you that story right now.
$20? You think it's worth $20, Corndiff?
A dance from a corn.
If we make another 20, I think I might have to Venmo you some money there, Corndiff.
Well, there's a first for everything. Who knows?
That's the other thing. If you come on my show, I'll give you 1,000. Give me your Venmo. No. How about no? All
see.
right. You know, Robert,
Where's that?
tell your Cardinal story, please.
Please.
Oh, the short version is that the day I was in the room, the day my grandmother died, and we were never Cardinals on my aunt's property. And then my grandfather had died 6 weeks earlier. Cardinal was tapping on the window. My grandmother dies. The Cardinal flew away at the moment she died, and now we see two of them together.
Wow. That's cool.
What month was it?
April.
Migration season. Fuck. Cheers.
Cheers.
And we did get $1.99 for that story, by the way.
$1.99. Robert, are you insulted that your story was only $1.99 worth?
As a producer, I didn't have enough time to prep.
Corndiff, I don't know if you know, but Robert's a legend in radio as well. He worked at Q104. You worked with Lacadaris, right, at BCN? No. You worked with...
Yeah, Charles Laquadera.
Oh, you did work with Charles, who moved to Hawaii, right?
He's now nominated for the Radio Hall of Fame this class. I just saw that the other day.
Wow.
Is he still alive?
He is.
Damn it.
Actually,
That
I may
sucks.
see him when I go to Boston next weekend.
Oh, for the dead?
Yep. I'm going to try and see a bunch of the old guys.
Well,
Chuck Nolan is still in the air up there, man.
Chuck is?
Still doing PM Drive at ZLX, man.
All right.
30 years.
They're saying $1.99 is a lot for that story. That's earmuffs, Robert. Earmuffs. I think that story was worth $2.79 at least. And
Not a penny
Corndiff doesn't have a bird story, so shut it.
That's
You have
right.
a bird, you have a bird story, Corndiff?
I ran over a turkey once in a golf cart.
That sucks.
Did you eat it afterwards?
No, he bled a little, but then he walked it off. And no, he was a pet. He's okay.
He walked it off?
Yeah, he lived for a long while after
Wait,
that.
you ran over your pet turkey in a golf cart that you own?
Yes.
Holy shit, dude.
You are from Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a Tennessee story. Like, we don't have a story like that on Long Island. We run over
Cheers.
possums. We run over possums. They look at you like, really? Is that all you got? And they
Yeah,
walk to
they're
the side of the
durable.
road.
They are durable.
Oh, you think? Speaking
with a
of
shovel.
turkey, so this is where I go with your turkey story, Corndiff. Robert's going to be impressed with my radio skills. You see the video of the turkey going through the fucking windshield of the airplane?
No.
Holy! Maybe I can find it real. Are you serious? You haven't seen this yet?
That's recent?
Oh man, where can I
No.
find it real fast?
Is this the sequel to the Sully movie?
Dude, fucking turkey goes through the windshield, right? I wasn't sure if they put it on the private Facebook group. Oh fuck! Give me a moment to find this.
Sully 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh wait, no one gets to the couch. So let me end
Nice pull
broadcast.
there, Corndiff.
Thank you.
Turkey windshield. Hold on. You didn't hear about this, really?
No,
No.
Turkey windshield.
that would be terrifying.
No, man, that's not
Gotta be
the
a
one.
small-
Wait,
right?
turkey airplane.
The guy-
So the guy's flying. The
Oh.
turkey comes through the shield or whatever, right? He's bloody as fuck, and the turkey's legs are just hanging as he's still flying the plane.
Oh God,
Wait, the turkey flying the
the
Oh,
turkey was flying.
Huh? Could someone send me this stupid link? I got these turkey. Wait, no personal info. This is what comes up. Turkeys on car windshields. No, man.
It's a bunch of jive turkeys.
Hold on. Let me try to find this really fast. Robert's good at this. Robert, carry us for a second.
And go.
Go. Bird, airplane. Did Robert fall down again?
Easter.
Wait, you're trying to find
Middle?
it too, Robert?
No, I'm trying to find common ground with Corndiff.
Oh, you were breaking up just a moment there. Either that or my internet killed over.
East, west, or middle Tennessee?
West.
All
Can't
right,
find it,
so-
man. Can't find it, man.
The turkey running over part of Tennessee.
All right, hold on, guys.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Out in Vineyard, nonetheless.
Oh, here it is. Fuck.
What's that? What'd you find?
Opie's found the turkey going.
Break the story.
There's the legs.
Oh, that's not real. Is that?
No, man, this went
Wow.
viral. It went through the windshield. Look at the guy's all bloody.
That's AI. That's
That's
fake.
a turkey?
On fake news.
Jeez. I didn't know they flew that high.
Yeah, man. No, that's like that was all over the goddamn place. Yeah.
Can you imagine the pilot's reaction when he hits a damn turkey and it comes through the windshield? He had to wipe after that.
No, he's thinking I got my TikTok.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm going viral today.
Mm-hmm. Wait, this guy said even Jake had enough of this S show. Oh my god! I guess we sucked this whole time.
Jake's a smart man.
Yeah, Jake.
I guess you suck, Anthony, for sticking around this long. That's fine.
All right. Should we start wrapping up? This is the good stuff though, because
Sure.
I'm
It
3
is.
in. Corndiff's been sipping something. We don't know what the hell he's been sipping.
I was 3 in a while ago. Yes, yes.
What were you drinking again?
Jack and Coke.
Oh, with Coke even. Oh, you got to do that straight. You got to mainline that, man.
Yeah, it's what was handy.
Well,
It was pre-mixed in a can.
Free zone until it isn't.
That's right.
All right. Should we wrap it up, Robert?
We should wrap it up. Look at that. You almost 3 hours. Yeah, you've gone a full old radio show right there.
I could do this in my sleep. I mean, most of it I was asleep, but I could do this in my sleep. And Jake decided not to come back. Jesus.
Jake had better things to do.
All right, let's wrap up. Chad blew us off. What did we learn today, Corndiff? Chad blew us off.
We learned.
Stuttering John didn't even write me back.
I feel like we learned something about Tookie, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh wait, Cardiff is gone. Say hi. Chad wrote back. I'm doing a one-nighter. We are great. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right. Stuttering John blew us off. Jake won't come back. Chad won't come on because we have vegetables. But tomorrow morning, if I write Chad and go, "Hey, come on," he will.
Well, if you get once you get him on, send us the link.
Yeah,
and then we'll come on.
Well, I mean, my thing isn't to do that though. I even told
Cardiff, I know, I'm joking.
I told Cardiff today. I'm like, look, I'm going to try to get Chad on when you're on, and we're competing with fucking Cardiff right now. Shit, let's see how he's doing.
Yeah.
But I told him, I'm like,
snipe.
I told him, I go, I wouldn't do this to you. Like, I don't want to surprise you, but if I try to get Chad on, are you cool with that? And to be fair, Cardiff said yes.
Still good, but I never worked at a McDonald's or Wendy's.
Yeah, don't worry, that arc is coming back in your career.
Oh wow.
You'll get that chance.
Oh, I don't even fucking care, quite honestly.
Guy has more listeners than we do.
That's a very Saved by the Bell background.
Yeah, I saw that. It was getting the 90s look to it. All right, Robert, final thoughts to you. I mean, a quick super chat keeps us going, but I think we're done. So, Robert, final thoughts.
Handle your high. Don't be a dick.
Handle your high. That's a good fucking thought.
There you go.
Handle your high. I mean, he's on tour with the Dead. I don't know if you could tell, Corndiff, but Robert's on tour with the Dead.
I can see that sort of. Yeah, I like the shirt.
The shirt's badass, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And it's stupid that they're trying to say these are the final concerts. Shut up. They're gonna figure it out for next summer.
Then great. I'll follow him again.
What was the biggest surprise at the Dead shows? Who was kicking ass?
The tempo's really gone better this season. This tour, with Jay Lane from Primus and Rat Dog. Oh my God, the biggest! Holy fuck! I can't believe I buried this. I forgot all about it. Jerome Powell.
Wait, hold on. You got some really good shit right now.
Jerome Powell.
No, don't say it because we didn't get a super chat. I gotta turn off the broadcast.
All right, I'll wait. I'll hold the story till the next.
Turn off the. Wait, hold on. Act natural. A $50 super chat's go.
Yes.
Corndiff, I like that. I didn't see the eyes before. Give me your best Kevin Brennan, Corndiff. Go ahead.
Oh, I would. Oh no, just the phone when he gets up close. I wish I had a phone I could put up.
Yeah. his eyes get big. He's never seen that much money in his life. I'm making fun of the guy, but he's kicking ass on his live streams. Like,
yeah, he is.
The rumor is, who told me? Was it you? Was it you, Corndiff, on our live stream?
I don't know.
Did you tell me that like you were counting his money one day and he made like $7,000?
There was a counter that was up on another channel that was keeping track of the super chats, but I don't know I can't speak to the accuracy of it. That's the only thing, because I do remember seeing one time where it was inaccurate, so I can't say if that's hard to believe that much, right? $7,000 in a show.
Dude, I mean, we worked hard tonight. I made $122.
Now,
it's pretty good.
Make $7,000 on one of these things.
Huh?
To make $7,000 on one of these things, do you like veer into OnlyFans territory? I mean,
you pretty much have to. Yes.
I'm not opposed to that.
Or you just gotta like trash everybody. That works too.
Oh no, don't never go mean, man. When they go low, you got to go high.
All right, I got a question for you. I am trying to wrap up, but I had a good question, but no super chats. Forget it. I gotta go.
All right, we'll hold it for the next one.
Do you think both will answer, but I'm going to start with Robert. Do you think Michelle Obama was born a man? That's the latest conspiracy theory.
No.
They got bored with the flat earth. They got bored with what are some of the other conspiracies? The fake moon landing. Now they're on to the Michelle Obama was born a man. Where are you at with that? And then they're like, well, then show me one picture where she was pregnant.
I do not believe it, and that's all I'm going to say based on my day job.
Oh.
No. I don't know anything, but I literally am under contract not to comment on the news.
For real?
Yeah, I can't comment on the news.
I'm not even going to tell Corndiff where Robert works.
Tell me later after the show. Yeah,
Nope. He's actually got a really good gig. He should not be associated with me.
It's all good. This is a volunteer thing.
Right. Corndiff, to you.
I mean, are there really no pictures of her pregnant? It's the most disturbing thing. I found out all that. Right. No, I think she's a woman. I think she was born a woman. Has remained a woman. The pregnant pictures thing I find weird, if that's not a thing.
But I'm sure there are.
I mean, some of the early pictures of them as a couple are like, I was all like gung ho, like you guys are crazy, and then someone sent me a picture of them early on. I'm like, yeah. Let me see if I can find an early picture.
The same thing about anybody from the 70s.
Everything
fluid.
Why?
Look at Bill and Hillary. Look at Paul and Linda McCartney. Look at David Bowie. And
Hillary was kind of a looker when she went to Wellesley College up there in Massachusetts.
In a very hippie way.
She was like a nerdy, sexy. All right, here.
Librarian.
All right, so here you go. I was going to show this picture, but I didn't get a super chat. I got to go. So I was all in on the you guys are crazy, right? And then someone hit me up with this. I'm like, man. This is an early picture of Michelle and Barack dating.
Oh, wow.
He's cute.
And I'm like, man.
Stunning. Brave.
Now, come on. I did this all.
Huh?
People have no better thing to talk about. It's just lowbrow.
Well, no, it sucks, Robert. I'm going to go to you on this. Actually, for real, like when this is done, oh, God damn it. We just got a super chat. Someone just found change.
We got two.
Someone just found change in their fucking passenger seat of their goddamn Honda. So now we got to stay on for that. Because you asked. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate ye. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say, actually.
Miles Magooby, great show, Upster. Is Corn doing a late night stream tonight? No, Corn is.
What were we talking about right before that? Because I truly forgot, and I had something good, but
it was about Michelle Obama.
Oh, I know. Sorry. So all these idiots with like the flat Earth and the fake moon landing. I think we landed on the moon, but I think we pumped up some footage to make it look better than what was coming back from the moon. I kind of believe that nowadays. But we absolutely landed on the moon because the Russians would be the ones that would have like said, F you guys, we know you faked it. They wouldn't let us have bragging rights. So, of course, we went to the moon. But I think we faked some footage. Huh?
The Russians were in on it.
But if we faked it, the Russians would be the first ones to say, go F yourselves. You still haven't been to the moon. And we're still like, we still got this, this space race. But with all like the UFO sightings, the flat Earth, the Michelle Obama was born a dude. What's frustrating is AI is allowing these conspiracy theories to get even crazier.
Oh, they're great. I love
right.
them. They're so fascinating.
That was worth $5, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's all he's getting.
Well, you know what? Actually, I'll circle with you on that. The conspiracy theory of Paul McCartney dying in the mid 60s, right? So this Paul McCartney for the last 50 years has been 55 years. It's been an imposter. It's been fake. And then we find out this week that Paul McCartney,
right,
using AI to make the final Beatles song because they found some old John Lennon, but he's using AI to make George is dead, John is dead, so he's going to use AI to get the band back together. Come on, I don't buy it.
Well, supposedly he had, they liked the vocals on that song. I got to do more research on this.
I mean, seriously, I know how it's done. It's really not that difficult.
But Paul McCartney, just said, F it for decades. And then with the AI technology, he's like, yeah, man, why don't we do the final Beatles song?
All right. You want me to explain how the technology works? It's very easy.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right. So this Shelley Palmer came up with this. I'm using his sourcing it, right? So let's say you have a vial of red liquid and a vial of blue liquid, and you pour it together in a pitcher. It makes purple liquid, right?
Right.
This AI will let you take the purple liquid and separate the blue from the red. So that's how they can separate off a dumb demo tape from 1978, John Lennon's vocals, and make it clean.
Well, it's going to sound like a Beatles song, though.
Well, then it's just John's lyrics. The same way they did Freeze a Bird in 96 or 96 and then Real Love. It's
right.
A demo tape, but this was a worse recording. You've worked in tape, so it's degraded. It's bad. And
right.
Peter Jackson used this same AI tool to punch up the Beatles documentary that he did for Get Back.
Right. I do know that.
Now I brought a little Vic into the conversation.
A little Vic Henley action, right? Holy crap, I haven't peed.
Oh.
I just realized I haven't peed.
All right, you should do that so you don't get arrested for killing somebody for not peeing.
Yeah. Well, look, I was going to pee, but I didn't get a super chat, so I got to go.
So now you're not going to pee?
I'm only going to pee if you give me a $5 super chat.
Do we get to watch it? I mean, I'm just asking.
Wow, Robert. Wow. Too many whiskeys, Robert. Wow.
What was the name of that whiskey again?
Stranahan's.
Is it good shit?
It's great. It's my favorite Denver distillery.
But is it your favorite whiskey?
It's among there. Tomorrow or Sunday, I'll go down to Naughty Spirits in Cape May. That's my favorite East Coast distillery right now.
Is it local whiskey?
It's in Cape May.
Right.
They make a couple of different bourbons actually, and then a gin and a rum.
Sorry, Robert.
Sorry, the comment.
I just saw that.
I think they're basically saying we should be drinking Bud Lights at this point. So,
Come on, ladies, let's get going.
wait. So is it it's a local distillery for whiskey?
They do rum and bourbon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and they have a corn maze.
Oh shit! Nice.
Corn maze?
Like a maze,
we're called maize because
Right.
you get lost in our flavor.
All right, that comment isn't that far off now.
Corn mazes are stupid. How about you make it actually challenging? Oh, we found it. 30 seconds in. Oh, we found the exit. Yeah, no shit. It's annoying.
You want more of a Shining style maze, one where you might not escape.
If you're gonna pay $20 a fucking ticket for kids, yes, I want it to be a little challenging. I don't want my 4-year-old to go, "Hey, Dad, I found the exit." Oh, really? We've been in this 30. That's great. Yeah. Wow.
Well, that's still
You're ready for Harvard.
I'm pumpkin story, the pumpkin patch story. We did the old show.
Can I take a leak?
Yeah.
Your show, man. Your house.
To you. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take a leak. This is what I'm gonna do for real. My family's like, "Why are you in the dark?" That's a very good question. I think I'm just all right. I'm gonna take a leak. If there's no super chats when I come back, I'm just ending broadcast without saying goodbye. Is that fair enough for everybody?
Ooh, it's the Sopranos end. I love it.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah. Q, don't stop believing. No, I can't even feel anymore. I got to take a leak.
Yeah.
You think you guys can handle this?
Yeah, we'll watch out for the super chats.
No super chats when I get back. I'm hitting end broadcast and I'm not saying goodbye to you guys.
Not a word.
I'll be right back.
I'm on a phone, so I don't see the queue.
Oh my god, I can't walk.
Oh,
Gonna piss himself.
it's hitting you right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out Stranahan's. It sounds like it's pretty good.
Like I bought it. I have it shipped to me in Jersey, but I can buy it in some local places. So do you get beyond Jack Daniels? Like, have you? Not fine. You support that local. Lynchburg.
Yeah, they're local. Yeah. No, I mean, not far beyond it. Nothing. Really highbrow or anything. No, I mean Jim Beam occasionally if Jack Daniels isn't available. But
Stay American. You don't go like Irish whiskey like JMO.
No, actually, no, I don't. Not typically, no.
JMO's pretty good. I have not had who's the MMA fighter? Conor McGregor. He's got one.
He's got a whiskey?
Yeah, well, it's an Irish whiskey with apple, and I don't like my shit flavored like that. That's just a little honest.
Off-putting.
In fact, Jameson did an orange infused, which is it's like penicillin. It's just god awful.
It's terrible.
I had it when I was in Atlanta for that show. I tried one shot. Ugh, it was horrible. Horrible.
It's a Jameson. Did you say apple?
Orange.
Okay.
No, Conor McGregor has like an apple whiskey that I won't try because
flavoring, right?
And it's Conor McGregor. I mean, he could beat the shit out of me. I will admit that.
Most.
But I don't need to try his whiskey that he's mashed in Dublin or whatever.
I guess I'd give it a go, but I doubt. I don't see it being a regular. I mean, but it's.
Now, have you had Jack Daniel's Honey?
Yeah, I like that. One of my favorites is they've got a winter Jack Daniel's. It's like a winter cider. Oh, that's a problem around here. it's so good you can just drink it straight and drink it for too long.
The honey one, a buddy of mine, it was his bachelor party. We rented a house down here in Jersey, in the shore, like 10 blocks south. And his brother and I went through over the weekend. We each went through 2 bottles.
Oh wow, I'm feeling pretty good.
I don't remember much of that weekend, to be honest, other than that went down way too. Because it's just that's why I don't like Yeah, you can't.
It's
you
it's
can't
smooth.
drink it like juice.
No, and that's the problem with that winter cider or whatever it is that Jack Daniels makes. It's like I'm drinking actual cider and I don't realize until all of a sudden I've drank a bottle of Jack Daniels cider.
And then a week and a half has gone by and you have no idea what happened. See that?
Yeah,
and we're back to handling your high. I think that's that's the through line. It's great to imbibe, but you got to handle your high, and if you can't do it, you can't do it.
That's right. And Rob chiming in with $1.99. Here's to the piss break, he says.
Dude, I wasn't able to break the seal.
What the fuck?
That whole time I couldn't break the seal because I held it in for like three. It's only 3 beers.
So you George Costanza that shit?
What does that mean? I don't know Seinfeld crap.
He's from Long Island.
No, he's not.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Oh yeah, he is. He's an asshole though.
Isn't he from like Levittown or something?
He's from one of those. I met him a couple times. He's a dick.
Seinfeld?
He is so on the spectrum. That guy's a weird dude.
I can see
we got a super chat though. I wanted to go.
I'm sorry.
That was for the piss.
What do you guys talk about?
You told the story. You couldn't do it.
I just broke the seal.
While sitting there. I love it. We're at that age.
We talked about whiskey.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jameson,
See, I never got
Conor
into
McGregor.
I never got into the brown stuff. I got into like Carl started turning me on to bourbons, and bourbons they're damn good. Let's be honest with each other. Oh my God.
Yeah. I've never been a bourbon guy. Should I check that out? I'm a whiskey guy. You think I'd like bourbon?
Well,
Is that like a next level?
Kentucky, so
I mean, I'm a rookie, but Carl turned me on to some really good stuff.
Huh.
And good bourbons are good. They're smooth. You want to go neat, maybe 1 cube or just a little drops of water just to aerate it a little bit. But yeah, I had some good moments. I had some, like after the show when you had to go back, Opie, Carl and I went out a few times and.
Well, because you guys were alcoholics.
No, we don't go to meetings.
There you go. It doesn't count. Doesn't count unless you say your meeting.
We're professionals.
Now we're getting $1.99s coming in. Nothing worse than $1.90. Wait, hold on.
There you go. You can't forget that.
I just want one eye opener. I want one more Kevin Brennan. Be cool. Be cool. We just got $100. Be cool. Be cool. What about you and Carl there, Robert?
His thing would be, come on, cuz, we're going out. And then we'd hit some local dive that he knew about. That I could never find again.
Right.
And we do Boilermakers for like 2 or 3 hours.
Oh shit! For 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, honestly, I knew when to tap out. He knew when to not push. So it wasn't like John McConnell falling off the thing in Philly. Carl used to like to test people's limits. And if you were, because he could spot an ungenuine, disgenuine, fake person a mile and a half away.
Well, you got to explain John O'Connell. So he was
he was your agent.
He was my agent before my current agent, who's doing nothing for me, obviously. But
I knew John was a radio guy. Worked with him for years.
But we got him effed up. He was an older guy. He worked at WABC, and yeah, Carl would get him effed up, and he fell off the bar stool in Philly. I forgot about that.
Podcast movement, yeah.
Right. Corndiff likes that.
All the old guys got fat. That was where Tim got fucked up. We were recording after the dinner out on the street, and Tim comes in. Right, so my job as producer is making sure people don't get in the way, right? Tim fucking barrels through, picks up a traffic cone, like it's a megaphone, and starts shouting. Opie goes, Tim, you're a radio professional. You're a radio executive. Don't you understand we're on the fucking air?
And then he's giving us the greatest stories ever. And then, like, as soon as I turned off my Mr. Microphone, he's like, "You can't use any of that." I'm like, F
No,
you.
it was the next day.
Yeah, I'm like, F you. I'm using all of it.
You had sent it to. No, it was the next day. Joey put it together.
He was cursing everybody. He was cursing Howard Stern,
and it was like 5 hours after the episode dropped. We're now the last day of this conference, and he's freaking out, and he's like, "You got to pull it. You got to pull it. You got to pull it." I'm like, "You got to talk to the talent. I don't handle content. I do logistics. Right? Opie knows what he's doing. I think it's great." I go, and you've said worse on Howard, Tim.
Right.
But he got all freaked out.
Oh man, I'll pay for Ron Bennington's appearance. What's that cost? 100? Oh man. Do I have the balls to text Ron Bennington right now?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Anyway. All right. Unless you guys got something else, man, we're gonna go now.
Let me do my plugs.
Oh, you got plugs?
Yeah, I got plugs. Yeah.
I'm ready to crack open another beer, but you know, if we don't get a super chat, that ain't happening.
Well, you tell me when we're wrapping up, and I'll do plugs.
You know what? This is gonna end with Cardiff popping back on. You guys are still on?
Probably.
Someone told me to do an all-night stream. I might do that over the summer. This summer is going to be wild if this is the first day.
All right, I'm in.
It's a good
You
way to
in,
start.
Robert? Robert, you sure you didn't do any of that acid while you were on tour with the Dead?
100%. Wait, this tour?
Yeah.
This tour I haven't done any acid.
Wait, you've done acid?
Any tour.
In my past? Yeah, that's an open story. Yeah.
So I think I could speak it. You know, should I open up another beer?
If it's there.
What else do I got? Do you guys know this shit? I'm gonna try this shit. If you just checking this out, like Matt from Gephardt's, he's like, "You're leaving for the summer." I'm like, "Yeah," but Matt's gonna come out like next week. We're legit friends. I'm sorry that goes against the whole Opie doesn't have friends, right, Robert?
Well, who said that?
Shit. I'm gonna try this shit.
Fra.
Fra. Hey, Fra.
Fra. What
Fra,
up,
you
Fra?
gonna try a beer, Fra?
Come on, Fra.
But Matt wants me to try acid bad.
Matt's from Gephardt's.
Oh shit, that's old school. That's got a little skank to it.
Pretty good,
That's
Fra.
got, no, for real. That's got like old Milwaukee, like kind of like a grandpa beer shit to it. It's pretty good.
That's a German grandpa beer you're drinking.
But I want to microdose that crap just to ease into it.
You gotta. It's a slow ramp.
Wait, Robert, you've tried it?
In the early 80s, yeah.
All right, we're desperate right now. You give 79 cents, Robert will tell his acid story.
I'm not ashamed.
That's the goal. 79 cents, people.
79 cents, you get Robert's acid story.
We can pull this off, everyone. It's at least worth that.
Man, Robert knows. There was a time, right? I would turn on a mic and oh my God, the amount of money I was making. Now I'm begging for 79 cents. Yes. No, tell your acid story, Robert, please.
Oh no, I'll hold it.
Corndiff is a bore. Not even in the least.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
Don't listen to that, Corndiff. If I thought you were a bore for real, I don't give a fuck about you because I've never met you. I would have got rid of you. That's the beauty of being a fucking vegetable.
That's right. Yeah.
I wouldn't feel bad getting rid of you because I don't even. I only learned today he might have sort of blonde hair.
And that wasn't even true. So it's like, you know.
Oh, you lied about your blonde hair?
Well, I was talking about the corn silks. I was in bit.
Christ.
He was doing the bit. Nah, I don't like that shot.
I bet you have stupid brown eyes.
They're blue.
Oh, you got the baby blues like me?
I think so.
Nice.
Papa? Is that you?
No, Corndiff's not even close to boring. And don't listen to that crap, Corndiff.
Well, thank you.
I would have got rid of you a long time ago. Robert, your essence story, please.
I was in high school. First trip was great. It was, enlightening and kind of figured out. I was, 16, 17 years old. I don't know. I just felt, I just felt like connected to everything. Music sounded better. Food tasted better. It was amazing. Some of the friends that I was sort of friends with that night had become lifelong friends. Real good connecting thing. Second time I did it.
Robert, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
We got a $10 super chat that just says acid. It's BT. So continue, Robert.
The second time you did?
Yeah, the second time is
I
the
did
doozy.
I'd gotten into a fight with a girlfriend, high school girlfriend. I mean, we were both in high school. I feel like these days you have to say that. And I was angry, and I dropped acid while I was angry, and it was hard. I was paranoid, anxiety, high blood pressure. Everything was dark. It really does personify the mood you're in. But this unlocked some dark shit, and I didn't like that. So I haven't done it in 30 years, 30 something years. Yeah, 35 years.
So I was too scared to do it. I'm not stupid. I know I got my issues. So I would be Sid Barrett wandering around like an idiot in a bathrobe for 20 years if I did it. That's the only reason why I never tried.
You're afraid of turning into Jim and Katowski from Taxi?
Well, and I didn't want to be as cool as Joe Rogan. Let Joe Rogan be the badass fucking dude. Cheers to Joe Rogan. Elk steak, acid.
So with
ice
that,
cats. Cheers.
Cheers. So with acid, it's important the mood that you're in when you start taking it.
You either want to be blank slate, kind of meditating, right? You want to open your mind, but calm. But if you go in angry, it's going to personify that. You'll have a bad trip.
Well, then obviously I can't do that.
Yeah,
Opie wants to be.
And the other thing too, if you're gonna drop it, that's the only thing you take, right? So I might have had a couple of beers beforehand, so I was kind of amped. Plus, I was a kid, I was a teenager. So listen, I'm not opposed to in a controlled setting with friends and shag carpeting and doing it as a middle-aged guy, but
right.
I like my brown liquor, I like beer, I like weed. Because I'm in a legal state, I like mellow. I don't like fucking amped shit.
Definitely.
Well, Vincent Scaramuzzo's based on that. I can never take acid. So
see, there you go. It's
you
the
lost
same reason I've never done cocaine because of Len Bias.
You know your limits.
Len Bias, dude. Where did that come from?
Oh, did
Everybody
we lose him?
Froze.
Oh, there he is. He's back. We got audio. We got audio, no video.
You got to handle your high.
Hold on, Corndiff. Hold on. Got to take a picture of a frozen Robert.
Why is everybody frozen?
Well, because you have shitty Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's a good pose. That's a good.
Oh, of course you come back.
You're
with
frozen.
With a perfect. I ain't frozen. Go after yourself.
You're frozen. Call me frozen.
Stefani's frozen. I'm not frozen.
Yeah.
I've never done Botox.
Olaf is frozen.
Olaf is frozen. Let's name your top 5 frozen people.
I've only got
Olaf. I'm gonna go Jack Nicholson in The Shining. That's not a better frozen person.
Can I go with Falcor? Because I feel like he flew through some ice or something.
Who the F is Falcor?
From the Never-Ending Story. I want to say he was white, so that counts. It's like ice or something.
It counts because you say so.
Yeah, I mean
I'm going top 5 frozen people. We got to go. All right, we'll go with that. Even though I don't know what that is.
Falcor.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Jack Nicholson in The Shining. I'm gonna go with the dude that's a marker on Mount Everest. I think he's called Green Boots.
Oh, damn it. That's a good one. Yeah.
Wait, let's get Robert involved.
I know that one.
Add to stream. Robert.
I guess his phone died because everybody was frozen there for a minute. So I moved into the office.
Yeah, it was you, and you're blaming us. All right, listen.
I said, I guess my phone died. Everybody was frozen.
We're going top five frozen people of all time.
Walt Disney.
Oh,
wow.
Shit. Let me
That's
dance.
a good one. That was a good one.
Who else?
Oh, we can see a little bit. It's like a rave at the beach.
I don't know who else is frozen.
Well, he
no, I went Jack Nicholson from The Shining.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I see. Okay.
And I'm going Green Boots Mount Everest, but I got to look it up. Yeah, Green Boots Mount Everest. Face. You don't even know what that is, do you, Robert?
I just pointed. No, that was my.
Corndiff, do you know Green Boots Mount Everest?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it was their expedition. He's just been up there forever. They can't bring him back down because it's like too resource.
Well, there's a dude named Sangwan Pao.
Did you get hurt there?
No, that's his name, dude.
Good man.
Look, you can see it for yourself if you think I'm just being an idiot. Look at his name. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Tsewang. How do you pronounce that? Sangwan. He's the Green Boots dude. Is the name given to the unidentified body of a climber that became a landmark on the main northeast ridge route of Mount Everest. The body has not been officially identified, but he is believed to be Sangwan, an Indian climber who died on Everest in 1996. They never removed his body. And the point of this whole thing, you want to know the point?
He's a mile marker or something, right?
Yes, he's a marker on Mount Everest. That when
No.
you get to Green Boots, dude, you're like, okay, we're going the right way.
Hang a left at Green Boots.
Yes.
Bear right. No, wait. Bear left. Right, frog.
So we're doing top 5 frozen people. Damn, you hit me with Walt Disney. I'm going Green Boots. We're going Jack Nicholson, The Shining. Corndiff is going with.
I'm going to change it. Brendan Fraser, Encino Man.
Oh,
All right.
damn it.
That's a good. I do not do a good Pauly Shore, so never mind.
No.
Holy Shore.
I was going to try to do a Pauly Shore bit from that movie, but I can't.
All right. So there you go. I don't think there's any other frozen people. Let me look at the chats. I mean, I'm Kevin Brennan right now, so I only acknowledge people that give money, but all
That's the way
right.
it should be.
Well, let's give the little people a little time.
Ted Williams. There you go.
Ted Williams.
BT said that in the chat.
Oh, BT.
Cheers.
BT, right on, brother. Yeah, that Ted Williams, they froze his effing head. Why didn't they have a room? Why didn't they have room for his whole body? They only froze his head.
I think they thought
I
the
think
head
that's
was
all
the
he
only
paid
part
for.
that mattered.
That's the only thing they paid for. If I'm going to freeze my body and hope that science figures out what I died from, and then I come back to life and they cure me, I would hope they would freeze more than my stupid head.
Yeah, but the brain, right? They can Corndiff will 3D print you a whole new body.
Yeah.
Oh,
all day long.
That's true. That is true.
Did not see Saw 3.
I never saw any of the Saw movies.
No.
Really?
I hate scary movies.
Yeah, I don't like horror films.
Opie walk into the ocean. That wouldn't be nice.
Probably chilly.
Oh, then you could participate in the Frozen thing?
By the way, I'm not digging this beer. I got to say.
No
Not
fra.
really. The fra.
No, Fra. Ich bin ein Fra.
I don't really like the fra.
Nine Fra.
Stallone and Snipes in Demolition Man. Oh,
I don't know that. Now people are helping us with the bit, but I don't know this. Rugby players in Alive.
Yes.
Mountainside, eating flesh. Cheers.
What Mr. Freeze from Batman Forever?
Who
Or was
played
he from
Mr.
that
Freeze? Was that Arnold?
Arnold. Yeah.
Was he the best Mr. Freeze?
The only
I
one?
think he was the only one. Yeah.
Opie, do you have a wig? No. It's just cold out here.
It's chilly. It's evening. Sun went down.
All right, now that I watched my whole family eat dinner while I'm sitting here babbling for $1.99, I mean, I should go.
You've sung for your
been
supper.
fun. That's right.
No, it's fun. I had a good time, actually. All right, Robert. Oh my God, we did 3.5 hours. That's crazy. How much of this was good? Maybe 15 minutes?
At least.
Weekend at
I wasn't
Bernie's. It
here.
wasn't frozen. So
Yeah, Bernie's
annoying.
wasn't frozen.
No.
So annoying when people don't go with it.
He was just dead.
Did we
Very
do
dead.
final thoughts? You did the acid thing. Corndiff, did you do final thoughts?
No, just everyone check out Encino Man. It's a good movie.
Is it really a good movie?
No.
I don't-
It's okay. I don't remember, honestly. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I hated Pauly Shore movies.
Would you rather watch a Pauly Shore movie or drink another Fra?
I hate the Fra. I'm so mad at the Fra.
Stupid Fra.
It's a dumb beer. What does Fra mean? Anyway, let me look up Fra. You guys, entertain the people. I got to look up Fra. What is
I dance. That's what
Fra? Doesn't even come up.
It's
what
a
does Fra
traditional
mean in German? All right, let's do this.
stay.
The Fra
It means
beer
stay.
scandal.
What?
Fra is a German
Early,
gastropub.
right? It says early. At an early
Brahmas
hour,
Fra am Dorm,
right?
from the heart of the Fra gastronomy in Kolns, Haselmachenbruggen Brownie Fountain. It's Brownie Fountain.
Brownie fountain?
Sure, I'll accept the German cookies. I just got German cookies on my computer.
It's called free.
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 It's not even Fra.
Free.
It's a name. It doesn't mean anything. It's a name. Free.
Man, I just hit a deer in the head with my Fra. All right. I mean, if a super chat came in, I would pop another beer, but all right. I think we're done. I was really hoping to get a nice surprise with the Stuttering John why is Stuttering John ignoring me, you think, Corndiff?
Is it a Friday night?
I think he just ignores everybody. When's the last time you talked to him?
Friday night. It's not his toenail tripping night.
Toenail tripping night.
What does that mean?
Wait, who?
Oh my God.
I don't know, but I'm here for it.
No, didn't we have when we had
Corndiff,
Jack?
look at this. They're using
Cardiff's-
fra. They're using fra in a sentence.
Oh dear. Well, that's not nice.
It's not nice, but it's kind of funny.
Why should we
Good play
stop
on-
drinking, Gorb?
Stop drinking Pinhead. Why am I a Pinhead? Why are you bothered by
Gorb, have another.
This guy's too poor. He wants to give super chats.
We
That's
applaud
right.
your honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert. So I miss you.
I miss you too. I'll see. It's only been a month.
How was Chicago?
Fucking amazing.
I love Chicago.
Yeah, I had a really good, kind of transcendent time in Chicago. It was. I'm still trying to fucking work through it. It was.
In what way?
I met some really fucking cool people in Chicago. It was the only show I've been to where I didn't know anybody.
Right.
Because I've had buddies in Atlanta, I had buddies in DC, Philly, the whole rest of the way. This is where I went cold, and just had a really amazing. Met some really cool people. Just without, just some of this I'll tell you about offline. But it was it was just really cool. I'm still working through it. I can't.
What does that
I just
mean?
literally can't say it, right? Because I don't know the words.
Were you
still processing?
Were you with the lady? What are you getting at?
Like, I'd only been to Chicago for work, so this was the first time I went like where I didn't have any responsibilities and I could just kind of go. And there's a really awesome bunch of people in Chicago, and I don't know. It's just Wrigley's a great field. I mean, I'd seen Pearl Jam there 10 years ago, but I don't know. It's just like Chicago's cool. Like, I need to go spend some more time in Chicago.
Oh,
Nice.
That's a lady.
I met a bunch of people in Chicago.
Yeah, that's a
anyone special?
I met a bunch of people in Chicago.
Well, that's good. It's always good to meet nice new people.
Corndiff, I'm good at this. Let me read between the lines. Robert did ecstasy and rubbed up against a woman, and now
I
he
did
thinks
not do ecstasy. I was sober as a judge.
What a time
A
to be
Southern
alive.
judge. It was just fun. It was just really cool. The music was amazing. The drums in space on night 2 was, again, I went in like clean on this show, and it was like kind of transcendent.
Yeah, everyone's like, "What are you hiding? You just teased us with something. Go get another goddamn whiskey. I'll open up a beer and you tell us what you're hiding." I just 99 goddamn cents.
Oh, it's a super sticker.
Those are the best.
Getting rid of my empties.
All right, I'm gonna grab a whiskey. I'm gonna stop the camera for a minute.
Oh,
you want to look at the background? Fine, you can look at the weird background.
Yeah, dude, we like all that stuff.
Here's my brother made this weird thing.
Robert, I do like to play What's in Your House when I do talk to people. Give me one thing you could show us. All it is just one thing. I'm not going to pressure you. You, whatever you want to share.
All right, you want to look at this weird? All right, when you look at this weird fucking piece of art behind me, what do you think of? And I need you to go back to your like NEW days. When you look at that, what do you see?
No, you got to get closer, and then I could play along.
All right, let's see here. Make sure I'm in the right window.
Yeah, you're good. Corndiff, what do you see in this?
I see a wave.
I see a seed. I don't know what I see, Robert.
Okay, all right, fair enough. That's good. That means
what do you mean that's good?
We passed.
No, that means you're not. That's not what I expect. That means I'm the deranged one of the two.
Wait, where'd you pick that up from?
This is my brother made it.
Right. Is he an artist?
He he does woodwork and fucking weird shit like that. And he made this piece for down here, and then I actually have the same one, but it's wrapped up in my house. So fucking he's not watching this. What freaks me out, the reason I don't have it displayed in my place is because I need to repaint it. So this is a top.
Wait, why are you repainting your brother's art?
Hang on. When I reveal this, it's almost a super whatever it is, super like.
No, a super chat.
Super chat. All right.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, this should get us 80 cents.
When I explain it to you, you're never gonna be able to unsee it because it freaks me the fuck out.
All
like
right.
When I do Zoom calls, anyway. This is a topographical map of Ocean City. So this is the top of Cape May Island, right? Ocean City. That's where I am right now. There's a little pinhole there. So all the brown is land. Okay.
Okay.
But the way he shaped that island with the water at the top and